Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Magician, inflicting composition of pain. Yo, what up, man? This is T History, man. Back in the building. Hope you miss me. Wash your phalanges, wash your backside. Merry Christmas. Hope we had a good one. And have a happy New Year's. Kicking 2020 in his ass. Hope the 21 be a better one for all the young guns. Bank roll and stroll. Yeah. Hope everybody across the globe living right. Yeah, man. See what's going on out here, man. Man, Hicksy's back in the building, seeing what's going on. Hopefully, I have a good time with y'all this afternoon, this evening, and the rest of the night. In and out. Hopefully, we have a couple of guests up here. Hopefully, y'all listening. Hopefully, you get notifications. First up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a great guest. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come rock with me and chill with me. Hopefully, everybody's listening. Look out for my man Teago. Billy is gonna come and rock with me to set this thing off. Hopefully, if you're not unknown to my man Teago, Billy is. He's a content creator that holds it down. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of great content. Please subscribe to his channel. Once get to know who the brother is, you know what I'm saying? For everybody else, we're gonna rock the show in a few seconds, and when people get lined up and come in, see this. I know how to you know how the screen y'all always be bugging. So we're gonna see first of all the screen yard is right. See that we can get up here. That one. Always technical difficulties. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So, as usual, that that link we hear yo. Just give me a second. That link is wrong. I think. Okay. StreamYard is right. So we good to go. See what's up. StreamYard's good to go. So we good to go. We'll see what's good. Holler at my folks. See what's good. Yo, what's good? We live. Hit me up. Yeah, man. So like I said, I was just coming back to say what's up to my peoples. Hopefully somebody come through, rock with us. If not, we'll see how it go. We have materials, like I said, regardless. I want to say Happy New Year's, even though it's still in the raft of 2020. But I wanted to come up here and kick it with my man Teago for a second, and just have a good time, you know what I'm saying? And do what we do. Kick it. Peace to everybody, man. And the question is to get rid of the tree. You get rid of the tree Saturday. Take down the tree Saturday. When you take out the trash Saturday for the food and all the celebrations, you get rid of the tree by Saturday. Saturday by the latest, the tree should be gone. See if we can get some people in here. Yeah, man. But like I said, it's been a minute since I came on the stream yard to holler at the folks and stuff like that. Usually been short videos, and I'm usually the late night. What I'm saying, kind of like fiend with a crack pipe tape. And I will be back later. I just wanted to kick it just to see what's up with the peoples right this time. And also like I said, I have a man up here later too to see what's going on with the channel, my man Brother Scotty, and see what's up with the peoples out there. It's been a while. It seems like they had a great couple of interviews the last week or two. Peace to my man Tiz the Gator. Um give a shout out to peace to 183rd Bees. We had two great interviews. 183rd Bees had a great interview that I had with him. If y'all didn't see that, that shit was dope. We're running around, ain't nobody pulled up yet, but that's how it goes. I started here in the mud, getting it from the mud, and it always gonna be like that to continue. You always gotta stay on your pivot. One thing that made me start this again, because something on my brother T Billy had told me that was interesting is like what's great about when you do this having a channel. It's like sometimes a lot of people be going through bad times, and you never know what's going on in another person's brain. And like sometimes you do stuff like this, like when I saw stuff first started and knew anything about the screen yard, you're just talking to the computer and then just hope that somebody you get a subscriber or somebody start paying attention to your channel or whatever. And it takes a lot. And a lot of times, like I say, you just hoping that somebody tunes in. But the greatest gift that you can get is, when you get the response from somebody that's down and somebody's low that might want to hurt themselves or is not feeling good about themselves. And you come up here and you talk, and you say certain things, and you get a response from a person that's not feeling as up as you. Another thing that I was listening to when I listened to my brother Rashid Arak, this on Instagram, it's probably butchering his name. He's like, it's a lot of educated brothers and sisters out there in the world, and it's something that that you have to understand. Being in North America, being as much as we complain, being in America, you also gotta understand the things that we don't have and that we have that we're we have water, we have clothes, we just look for luxury things, and we're so blessed to be, born where we're born. Just imagine if you was born in a third world country. Like we complain about the things that we don't have, but we have so many beautiful things. And people don't understand that. As much as we complain, we have things that we have better things that a lot of other people don't have when we complain about the things we don't have. Just like the common man. You have your working legs, you have your working arms, and you have your mind. You have things that you get to have that you take for granted. You should be thankful for the things that you have and be blessed to know that you're blessed. To just the fact that you was born in America, that you was born in a country to give, to realize that as much as you can you can look at your parents as not being the greatest parents, just to realize that your parents fed you. Those is not just like something that's supposed to happen. You think that it is, but you got to look that you got fed for 18 years. You got fed for 10, before you knew how to take care of yourself. You got fed, you ate, you drunk, you got bathed, you got taken care of. A lot of people in other places didn't have these things that you just take for granted. Life is something else, you know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for everything. But for the most people thing, a lot of people that come from the hood, you complain about things that you don't have. It's just the luxuries that you don't have, and living up to the Joneses and the things that you want, that you look for more than the things that really matter. And that's what goes on in today's lifestyle too, is that you want to live up, or you want to have the things that you see on TV more than the things that you necessarily need or have to have, you know. And that's the thing you got to realize. You got to be realize that you're blessed to have the things that really count, the things to live by, and having that family love, or having somebody to take care of you and nourish you, and somebody to try to teach you how to read, and somebody who's taught you how to write, and somebody who taught you to know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger things out here than what you but the simplest things is the biggest things in life, and people don't appreciate those things. People don't appreciate regular love. People expect more and want more, and the funny thing about people who expect more and look for more are the same people that don't give the little things that count. It's so hard for a person to say hi, for a person to appreciate another person for their presence of being there. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I don't understand, when a person can easily ask another person to do things that they wouldn't do for that person. I don't understand where that mentality has came from, and where people are that is that's like that. You have to give something to get something. You know what I'm saying? You have to give to respect to get respect. But that's one thing I would say going into the new year, and leaving this nasty 2020, is just be appreciative that you was born in America. Just realize that you was born here. You was born to a place where, even though it's not as the way that you wanted to, that you didn't starve to death. You didn't have to walk into your backyard and just have to fend for yourself to eat. You actually had food, no matter how garbage it was or what you did not like. Your parent took care of you. Those are things that people do not understand and does not appreciate as being an American, or being somebody from where we are from. Um, and that's just something I don't know. I was listening to something to one of my brothers, and just like something I always knew, but it's always not what you always know. It's just some things that resonates in me or to other people. That's why reading or listening to other people is good, because it incites you to think and want to say and be as graceful as them. And that's just, you have to always have a positive spin on everything. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but that's how history lives. It's just to, want to put a smile on somebody's face. I say that every time that I end or begin sometimes. These things that I come up with is that these always be freestyles. I don't write down any of these things. It's just put a smile on a stranger's face. You don't know how much what you can say or what you can do in a day can mean to the next person. But a lot of people, they only tend to think about themselves. And when you think about yourselves and think about you and you only, those are the people who end up with nothing and lose and suffer. But then they on their social media complaining and crying on the Facebook and so on and so forth. But you could just think about the things that you can do, and stop ruling that material things is the end all to be all, and it really isn't. Love and giving and being generosity is way bigger than receiving free things or having all of the um all of the material things that you could ever have. You can sit on the top and be lonely. That's what a lot of people seem to tend to like, and that's the way of the world these days. The devil we have lived a devilish year. We have lived a devilish lifestyle for a long ass time now, and it seems to be a problem for people to like shake that and have a time of saying righteousness. And I'm not nobody's preacher, nobody's church person. I'm just coming from the heart and telling the truth about certain things, you know. But at the same time, like I said, I always expect everybody to enjoy themselves and do everything that's within, saying within an arm reach or whatever you can create. You go out here and work, you earn yours, you get whatever it is that you like and you think is for your life and for what's good for your family. But once again, the most key thing that I said and put out there is that, you know, try to start spread love in the love in the world, and don't be chasing waterfalls. Don't let that go over your head. Put a smile on a stranger's face and live life, man. Don't what I'm saying, be your own person. And that's what I seen a lot in 19 and 20. There's a lot of people out here living other people's lives. Live your own life. Be creative. Be, what I'm saying, come from your own heart about things that you're about and what you want to be. you know. So that's how I was starting this. I was waiting because somebody else was supposed to come up here with me and stuff, but things happen and that's cool. I still, I'm used to doing this thing. My brother came up here this summer. It's great. Hey, what's going on, partner?
What's good with you, brother?
Oh shit.
What's good? What's
Hello?
good with you, brother?
Hey man, what's good, man? It is Happy New Year's. How you doing?
Uh,
Could you hear me?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you loud and clear,
Oh,
brother.
because I had it on mute until I heard you come through. How you doing, man?
Man,
Blessings, bro.
I'm blessed. I just wanted to come on and show a little love to your platform. That's all.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I thank you much for it. Usually I'm a vampire. I'm usually late in the wee hours in the morning, but I had came over here kind of early in this evening because I had it in me, and then I wanted to try to get up here with another brother of my mine, a brother of mine and stuff like that. But how you doing up there? First of all, too, for my people, there's not too many up here. My sister tells the T is up here. This grown folk talking up here. This is living freedom. For people to catch this on replay, I said it before. I wanted to like interview you in another time, and I know we could get that. But for the people on the replay, I just want you to introduce yourself and tell everybody like what you got going on and stuff like that.
Yes, sir. First of all, my name is Michael. I'm actually here living in Mexico. I'm in San Luis, Sonora, Mexico. Living abroad here in Mexico. Um, I've been here off and on for about 15 years, man. I'm originally from Mississippi. I'm a Marine veteran, a disabled veteran living over here in Mexico, man, enjoying life, as my title said. Loving freedom, brother. Loving this freedom over here.
Hmm. That's dope because I mean, well, would you also say that because I mean, I understand it because because I know who you are and I deal with the travelers and stuff like that. So it's common, but it's not that common because you just even let them know what you mean by living abroad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, if I put out a couple videos, a couple months back. People always ask me, you know, uh, why I decided to come to Mexico and all that. Not just because of my wife is originally from here, but I've been there for 24 years. It's just that when I'm here in Mexico, man, I feel like I'm not being profiled. Um, I don't have to always watch 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I mean, pretty much enjoy life like the locals here, man. The locals enjoy seeing me. The locals enjoy, fellowshipping with me. I don't have to be singled out. I don't have to be none of that DWB or none of that stuff, man, over here.
So did you when did you learn Spanish?
Uh, Man, I've been learning it for years, pretty much in the streets. That's the
Oh,
best way to pick up your Spanish or any other language you're trying to learn. Like when I was living in Japan or visiting the Philippines, it's pretty much uh, getting with the locals and understanding the locals and don't be shy, don't be bashful and trying because it'll actually help you in the long run.
but I'm saying, did you learn this language? Did you learn Spanish with the intentions that eventually your wife or your mate would be someone of another culture?
No, no. Actually, when I
Okay.
first got back to the United States in '95 from living overseas, I didn't know anything about the Mexican culture. I didn't even know one Spanish word. I think I probably only knew how to say hola, and that was probably about it. And that was pretty much it, bruh. And after that, the rest was history, man. I just started liking what I was hearing, and I liked the response of what I see in people how they respond to the language. So I just started soaking it up like a sponge.
So this is two questions, just the same but different. Um, how many countries have you been on touring, and how many countries have you been to on your own?
Um, During actually on my own, I'm gonna answer that one first. On my own, nowhere but here in Mexico. Well, on my own, Philippines, um, Mexico and the Philippines, but that was during I took leave during the military time, and that was on my own. But during my military time I've been to Saudi Arabia. I've been to the Philippines. I've been to Korea, Japan, Australia, and listen, I'm missing something. I think that's oh yeah, that's pretty much it. The other one's considered America, Alaska, Hawaii, stuff like that. But yeah,
Um,
those are the countries that I experienced and had a great experience living, in other countries, especially overseas. It was wonderful. But that's why I enjoy being, in Mexico because it kind of remind me of my time when I was living, out of the country overseas.
so, what would be the best country besides Mexico? Because the lady in the love is there. So, what's the best country besides Mexico?
Depending on what you enjoy. I mean, I can just say, for Japan, I enjoyed because Japan I was an island. I was in Okinawa. They got a lot of uh adventure, a lot of things you can do, maybe, snorkeling, water sports, venturing, watching caves, just out enjoying the nature. I mean, as far as that, that's great in Japan where I was there. Being modern, with electronics and stuff, gadgets. I mean, I was overwhelmed by that, by the people with the knowledge that they had over there. The Philippines, it was a different culture. Enjoy. You can enjoy partying over there. You can enjoy shopping, just like Korea. Korea had great shopping. Um, it's pretty much is what you're looking for. How you look at the whole perspective. If you're just going um, to get away from everybody and just kick back, I would say, mm, yeah, I definitely I'd say Korea and Australia. I mean, even though there's a
Oh,
lot to do in Australia, actually I've been to Hong Kong for
hmm,
a short time period of time, and Hong Kong, um, that's just too expensive for me. Hong Kong is just man, it's overrated.
that's
It costs just too to even try to visit
true.
Hong Kong. So that pretty much I could say my best place of visiting and living abroad was I will say Japan.
Okay, and Japan got all of the like the Nike that so they got like outlets. How do they got it where like you can find all the kicks and the gear and stuff like that? How was that set up?
Well, the island that I was living on, Okinawa, we had this big street we call Gate 2 Street. It's a big shopping street where you can find, man, you get your tailor-made clothes made. I'm talking about tailor-made clothes. You pretty much went to Korea to get your shoes and stuff. Your shoes now in Korea, yeah, I had it was big back then, felines and stuff. Felines, I had every color felines you could think of, and you get that for a little nothing, Then you get your
Right,
Nike. Nike became big over there. Korea would definitely be your place of shopping for shoes. Definitely.
right. So who? What about the food? So who got the best food?
Oh man, it's a it's a run. It's neck to neck. Of course, many years I'm Mexican food. I'm pretty much burned out with that because that's all we indulge in over here. But as far as uh, food wise, I would say I love the Japanese taco rice, and that's kind of funny. People are like taco rice, and that sounds like it's Mexican food. No, the
Mhm.
Japanese taco rice is unbelievable. People wouldn't even know where to start if they ate that Japanese taco rice. The Philippines has some great food. I like the adobo, the lumpia. I don't eat lumpia, but I eat
Mhm.
lumpia, but I didn't try balut, which everybody probably know that's the chicken egg, the embryo. They have some great food when it comes to adobo. Spicy, I'm into spicy food. So Mexico, I would say Mexico has the best food for me now that I developed, not the taste for nothing, not the spicy
What
because I'm from down south.
what was that thing that that lady was making at that stand? you said that everybody make is like a, I think it was like a limit, not a limit. It was like a soup thing. Uh,
I don't know if you was talking about the shoot. I want to say the
it was an older lady that she had two gentlemen working for, and they like had a pot, and then you was like they like everybody do it, but I don't think you was like it was a soup. I don't know if it was like a lemon soup or some type of soup type
no,
thing.
hell, I don't even eat it. I don't like it. I
Oh
can,
yeah, I think you said you don't care for it
I
too
don't
much.
eat it.
No, it was corn. It was corn. It was a corn thing. It
Oh
was
no,
a
that's a
corn soup.
cocktail. No, that was a
Oh,
cocktail. That's the
oh,
that's
okay.
the corn cocktail. That's the one on that video. That's the corn cocktail. That's what
Oh,
they do is they shell all the corn off of the hull into a big pot and boil it. And when it come to a boil, when they get it out, it's ready. They put it in your cup, in your basso, in your cup, and they add cheese. They add mayonnaise. They add crema, cream, uh, different types of chili, and they add
so
you
how
could
does
actually
that?
add a little sweet.
But how does that work on hot? And ain't it like 90 to 100 degrees? How does that work in hot weather?
Man, you eat elote, you can eat that cocktail, that corn cocktail, all man, any time of the year. Because it's not a soup, like it's actually
No.
just a corn, not cream corn, but it's a
Okay. Oh,
boiled
okay.
corn. Yeah.
Okay.
And it just has a little, you can tell them, not to add too much of the water, the liquid to it, and just have it pretty much the dry corn off the hull, and then you just mix the mayonnaise and your cream and your chili, your spices and stuff in it, and that's why they call it a cocktail. You got your mixture.
All right. All right.
I was thinking you
Oh,
was talking about at I thought you was talking about on video. I think I was seen them making some uh Pasoli, not Pasoli, but the other one, menudo. I don't eat menudo. Menudo is, it's like chitlin tripes. They mix and they boil
oh,
everything with the pig in it and stuff. There, I don't eat
oh, yeah. No way. No way.
that.
All right, so the next thing I would ask you is I'm a city boy and I'm like 14 years old. Are you the type like cuz you've been there, would you recommend going to the service?
And you 14, you got the 14-year-old mind frame, or are you at the 18 mark? Which
Well, I mean, yeah, you're old enough to go to the military. I was just saying overall, do you think that that's something that's good for a person that it's good for a person, period?
I cannot speak on that because the things has changed way a whole lot since I went in. I see a
Mhm,
lot of things that they do now to do that was not tolerated, a big no-no when I was in. And I see
mhm,
some things that when I was in should have been a no-no. So it all actually depend on person what
oh,
they're trying to do with their future. If they trying to get the military background under their belt, because as soon as you come out of the military, you got a great wide perspective career. Law enforcement, wherever you're looking at, especially law enforcement, they're gonna pick you up real quick, as long as you fit, for the academy or whatever. Um, I would recommend me personally, if I could have did it differently, I would have finished my 4-year college. I went to Jackson State University, but I left there early. If I'd been
mhm,
knew any better, I would have finished my 4-year college and went in as an officer.
okay,
That's the plus thing. I would tell most people: get your education. You don't have to. You can get your education while you're in the military, but you get your education before you go into the military or during your time, your ROTC or whatever in college or whatever. You can go in as an officer, and it would make things much easier on life during your course of the military.
okay. So, while you did any of these stints, did you get sent anywhere? Did you get to go to the war like the last one? Did they send you? Did you
The
do
first one,
anything?
there's a storm. Yeah, there's a storm.
Okay. How close to shit? How close to the stuff was you?
Oh, right that action, brother. I was my job. I was communication. I call, for airstrikes and all that. I was artillery, which for like a forward observer. I call for air mission, airstrikes, artillery rounds, radio operator. I pretty much did all the commo.
Mm. But I mean, even with that job, because I've heard people tell me before, like I had a cousin and he's like he wasn't nowhere near. But I mean, you was in action. I mean, you was close enough that something could have happened to you.
Oh yeah, all night, brother. We right there watching Scud missile come over your head and sky light up. Man, at nighttime it's like daytime during at the time because there was so much going on, too much,
Right.
too many Scud missiles and everything, man. Then you got your siren going off all night, all day. We started unhooking those things, for nerve gases and all that stuff. Man, it was pretty interesting. Let's put it like that.
Right. Do you have any nightmares behind it,
Yes,
or is it
yes, sir. Currently dealing with that 24/7
right?
medication, all the above.
Damn, that's why like you I heard you and the big boy talking about it and expenses and paying, and you definitely deserve it. That's only was asking you these questions because it's quite interesting hearing from it. I mean, if you want at any point to be up here, you can talk about anything you want or just ask the questions too. Because that's why the war veterans and we see the ones that are sick and the ones that don't get no attention to, and that's a sad sight. And that's why I was asking, as far as like people joining, because you see a lot of veterans that they don't take care of, even though maybe they might have put themselves in position behind abuse and substance abuse or whatever. But it's
Right.
just like, damn, you could just look like, damn, why would I want to, give up my life and then when I come back home be fucked up and they don't take care of me. But so that's why I was asking those questions. But could I also ask you, was it, did you, at the same time could be nightmares and stuff that you've seen. I could say for somebody that like action, did you kind of have like a good time? Like I mean, you got some great stories to tell at the same time though, right?
Ah, I can't never say it was a good time. Anytime you're out in the field, it
Excuse
really
me,
is
y'all.
a good time. Um, Only thing, what makes a good time when you got good Marines around you that can help keep you
Hmm.
and inspire you to stay motivated and a little fun and laughter here and there. But as far as fun, being in the field, it's never fun, bro. Never
Okay,
fun.
I
Yeah, it's,
feel you.
it's never fun. Even if you're not during wartime or you're out in the field training, you look forward to going back in garrison, what we call garrison back stateside, which where life
Hmm.
is, where normal people are existing. But when you're out in that field, it's a whole different world.
Right. Um, Right,
Whole
that's
different
good.
world.
So, has any so when you were out there, was it so? Has it been a time that you was out there and you're doing the count and you and getting the numbers for the ammunition and so on and so forth and stuff that I know that you can't talk about and not ask you to, but I know it's shit that you could be like, yeah, if I was your brother, I was like, yo, the M13, the ABFs and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So has there never been a time? Have it ever been a time like that you wanted to come home during the tour?
Man, I had a lot of fun in Korea, Team Spirit, which is a war tactics what they used to do every year to come together. We would get together with the South Korean Marines. They call Rock Marines, and we would train with them.
Hmm.
And the most fun thing I could remember, the last one we had a lot of ammunition left, and they just let us go at it. Go out there and just unload, shoot everything, just get rid of all the ammo because we couldn't take it back. And I drive for weapons, ammo. That's adrenaline rush for me. So I
Right.
I, I
See
really
that? Yeah. See, that's why I was asking you that before because I know like doing this, and then you meet maniacs. Like that's why I was just asking because there's a lot of people that are intrigued by these type of things, like loan up ammo, knowing that they're part of something like this, and that's why I was asking these questions because some people could be the opposite, like never want to come home, just want to be a part of it and want to be even further. So I was just trying to, ask you and pick your brain
right.
about it.
Well, as far
Did
as not wanting to, as far as not wanting to come home, uh, because I enjoy, the military life. That was never, uh, that was never in my mind. Only thing I never wanted to come back to was United States, and I am be the first to say that, especially when I was living abroad in Japan. I loved it over there
Mhm.
so much, man, that I kept extending every year and told them I never wanted to come back to the States. I never wanted to come
Right.
back to the United States, man, at all.
Right.
But it's
Well, why was that? What was it? What was the difference? Like, what was you getting? What
bruh,
was the
I'm gonna
experience?
put it like this. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Oh, the
Bruh,
women, yeah.
being young over there, young, dumb, and full of that stuff, bruh, and you don't even have to step to women, and women step to you, and you party all night, and you still go to work the next day. You watch the sun coming up, and you rushing to get back on base to go to work after you done partied all night. You don't even have to open your mouth to speak to a female, and I didn't even know how to approach a woman when I got back to the States, bro, because I was so used to them approaching me. You know,
Right.
you go to the club and you just walk in with you and your boys, and they all looking at you soon you walk in, and they come up, you grabbing you by the hand. Come on, let's go dance. So let's go do this, man. It was like, man, I'm
Right.
spoiled. I'm in heaven, you know.
Right.
So why would I want to leave? Why did I want to leave heaven and come
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
hell?
yeah, exactly. And he said, "Why I want to leave heaven to go to hell, man?"
Shit.
I
And
feel you. I feel you. Yep, I
and then I
feel you.
went to the Philippines and like the lost my
Oh
mind,
my.
I'm sleeping in a hut in between two of them at night, enjoying the good life. Never have to use my hand to feed myself, getting sponge bath every night and sleeping between two women. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man, ain't gonna get no better than that. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know where Maria at, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what
Bruh, I'm
I
talking
don't
about,
want my big dog to get in no trouble now. I don't want you
oh, we
on
good.
no couch.
Hey, I know when to hold and know when to fold.
Nah, that's and you know what too, bro. Like I was like, he's crazy. Well, not really, but like how you give her love, you even show us some. I'm like, this big fool gonna show us the backside of that thing. But that's what I like about you, big bro. You know what I'm saying? You on your channel again for y'all on the replay. This brother has a channel, and it's what you see is love and freedom, and it's dope. Rex, don't come up here with no crazy shit. Rex, I'm letting you up here. Don't messing this up
What's
now.
good?
But I appreciate again on the replay, y'all, and Rex and the people that's here. There's only a few. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not the greatest content creator for
Yo, what
people,
up,
and
peoples? How y'all doing, man?
we
What's good,
chilling.
brother?
I want people to know that this is it's his channel with his name is Love and Freedom, and it's definitely dope
We
content.
can
His
make this
visuals
shit
is
pop,
dope,
though, T, and I'm
and
gonna tell
then
you why. Go ahead,
uh,
T. Sorry, but go ahead. You finish what you were saying. I'm
but
sorry.
Love and Freedom, like I was gonna say to you, I thank you for coming up here, not getting rid of you, but I like I was saying is like how you treat us with wifey, and but it's not crazy. And y'all all genuinely obviously have a great relationship, and then she's not like crazy because she understand what she has and the way that y'all move, and you show her the life and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? Where it's
Yes,
not
sir.
like it's
So
not
love and
nasty.
freedom. So love and freedom is married, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. For
Okay.
24 years.
Guess what, bruh? Now I ain't been married 24 years. I've been in a relationship for 22 years. Been married like a shorter time than that. But I just left 18. You know what I did today? But I explained to you. I left my whole family tonight. And
Oh Lord, Rex.
it's toxic, man. I went back. Remember, I left before it, but I went back because I'm like, you can't put me out. She don't put me out. I
Rex,
just leave
it's toxic
sometimes.
because of this type of stuff. It's toxic because you're up here spending more time on this bullshit
No, T,
YouTube
no.
than you
I wasn't
spend at
on the
home.
internet, right? I wasn't on the internet. It had nothing to do with the internet. It had something to do with you want to argue about my children. And I knew this would come to a breaking point. So we at a breaking point right now where we don't respect each other, right? And once we lose respect for each other, and I want to ask Love and Freeman this: how can you go forward, brother, if you don't have respect for each other?
Oh, bro, you just said that. You just answered that own question with the answer. If you
Exactly.
don't respect each other, you got
It's
to go.
done.
You got to move forward.
Now, T, you know how I'm feeling right now? I ain't felt this way in years. Remember, I always had something to say. I had a family. Now, I just told her when I left, I'm like, because I was gonna take my smaller kids with me, like my 12-year-old and my 7-year-old. But they really ain't want. They're like, no, Dad, we don't want to go. She like, they don't even want you to be your dad. Now she's trying to hurt my
Oh
feelings.
wow.
But guess what I said? I don't even want y'all as my fucking family no more. So I did disown them. But then you know what? I thought about it. I'm not gonna do that to my small kid because all my daughters they feel just like Mike feel, but not my small daughters. They don't have nothing to do with this shit. And you know
But
what I said? I said, you
Rex,
know,
what
I'm
I'm
taking
trying to
that.
tell you, Rex, what I'm telling you before you finish, I'm sorry for cutting you off. And I don't this is and I respect you too. Well, I'm gonna cut myself off on this point. Is I respect that you asked for love and freedom and you could give it back to him again. Because he didn't say anything about kids, but he's married. I don't have no kids, but I don't like when people say that because I was a kid and I know what my parents meant to me. But I don't have no
Right.
kids and I'm not
All
married.
right,
I don't mean that I can't have no opinion, but what I'm telling you right now, and I told you before, with all our arguments and whatever, you are giving the internet and giving this shit too much of your life and too much of your time. And this is what I'm telling
I
you.
don't even be on the internet. I
You
know. I
can't
just tell
keep
you.
Rex.
Go ahead.
Everybody
Go ahead.
knows your whole situation.
No, but
Everybody
I
from
do. I
our
do
little
be
circle.
transparent. Now,
You
loving freedom. I
regardless
do be
of what,
transparent.
Rex, everybody pretty much knows your situation. You're gonna get yourself in trouble right now. You need
No,
to
but
chill out, bro.
you
Because
know
like what
what?
you was about
I'm
to
not
ask
going.
me,
Go ahead.
and you're
Go
gonna
ahead, brother.
ask me later, is now, yeah, I usually say I got my family. Now you ain't got that to say. You know when you go to that goddamn Bullis Gotti show, you run into a fucking Cam dumbass, they're gonna destroy that. They're gonna
No,
piss
I'm
you
Right.
going
off.
to his
You're gonna
city.
go outside and you're gonna do some shit you ain't got no business doing, Rex. So
But you
you
know what
really
I
need
started
to chill
feeling, T?
out and peep what's going on in your real
But
life, bro.
T,
This is your real life. These
yeah, I
people are
know.
just regular people that don't give a fuck about you and give a fuck about having
But T,
fun. This is
They and
your
they
real
just want to
life,
and
bro.
they just want to get in your relationship, your business, because there's some trifling people out there, man. They like to hear your personal life story and run with it, and then
And
try to
he,
input
but
negative input into your life because they miserable. They don't have a life.
love
he
and
giving
freedom.
it to
I
him.
agree with you. And
They'll
T,
be
I
up
agree
here
with you.
soon. If
But you know
anything,
why I
they
always
listening
tell
to
the
my
truth though,
channel
love and
now.
freedom.
Now that they see me up here and they hear that, they'll be around soon.
All right, but you know
Right.
why I always tell the truth though, and I always keep it real to help other men. Guess what? Maybe because I know a lot of niggas come here and lie. No, love and freedom. You married man, T. I guess you just doing your thing, whatever, multiple women, however you doing it. What I'm saying is, people at least know. Guess what? It's a guy out here that's going through the same thing I'm going. Now I do agree with you when you say I'm telling my business, but the reason I tell it is because T, I have nothing to hide.
Right.
And
Right. But
Rex, I'm an
go ahead.
open
venting is
book.
not a problem. Venting, you probably heard, you said on, about your relationship, about your family and stuff. Venting is no problem. You vent. But some people you don't want to vent to because, like I said,
Right,
you have to pick and choose the people that you vent to because some people
right,
they don't care, like he just said, like he said, a lot of people don't care about you. They don't know about you, they don't care
Yeah.
about you. They just like to hear negative shit
You
and
know the
run with it.
worst start, but you know the worst part about to come out, T, and I'm starting to feel that shit. And I never felt this in years. Cause remember, I always could back up. I said I had a family. Is you remember when I told you my old life, and I'm like, guess what? I am kind of angry. I just ain't gonna admit it. But in Philadelphia, these niggas know what time I'm on right now.
right. And that's what I'm saying before you said it, bro. I already know, Rex. So you got to
Yeah.
find something different, bro. You need to come out here for a week. That's something, because
Out
Rex,
in
you're gonna get in
Boston and
trouble,
shit.
bro.
You in
Yeah.
I'm
Boston,
not
right?
saying it's the shit, but I'm not too far from you. But something that ain't the greatest hideout neither. But Rex, you're gonna get in trouble, bro. I listen to
Get
you, bro.
get
And
away
that's the thing.
and
You
clear
a
your
real
head.
Yeah, yeah.
person. That's the
Well,
thing.
I
We're
gotta go to
talking
work.
little
I gotta
freedom.
work.
We're
I'm
talking
back to
to
work
this
next
dude's a
week and shit.
real person. He's a drinker and he's a real person. That's what he's saying. I'm an open
Oh,
book, like what he's saying. He wants
right.
to be rewarded for his realness, and I understand where he
I
coming
come
from.
out there to
But
UT for a
his
weekend.
thing is his thing is he should know that these people, like I just said, broken record, is that he talking to the wrong type of people. Now him
Right.
telling me is different. He know I done kicked him off this show plenty of times, and he cash out, and he did done it. And I do that. He shit, I ain't nothing giving him to do
Yeah.
that. But it's not just that, but it's more or less like needed, and he know even if he say that at certain times, because I don't like when we have good conversation like me you having, and he cut it off to argue about somebody on somebody else's platform. And but the point is, I know what he done told me since I seen known him up here.
Right.
Dude
Right.
goes to work, take care of himself, and he explains himself to people that are even lesser than him, people who's not doing things that he does, and
Right.
he let
But T,
them
that don't make me
bother
no
him.
better. That don't make me no better. So that's why I
Get
come on any channel where you can have 2 people or you can have 365 people or
right. That's
7,000
the
people
difference to
watching.
me. That's why a
And
lot
that's
of
why,
people want.
Rex would come up there and guess what? I'll still talk. I don't give a shit. Love and freedom. I'll talk on anybody's channel because I basically stick on myself because so many people on YouTube, they paint all, like they'll say all black women or all black men and paint with a broad brush. And I'm like, y'all don't know all black everything. So how the fuck can you
Right.
talk about everything but yourself?
Right.
If you
Exactly.
can't talk about yourself, then how can you talk about everybody else?
Yeah, that's true.
Again, Rex, and I'll get back to this, and that's why I mean I can't say that's why I got the brother up here because the brother brought himself up here alone, and that's why I was asking him a lot of questions because he's not like the average black man that we also know, and that's where I would go next to love and freedom, like living abroad, like I said, to try to explain to them what that is because how do you feel like against, I already know some of the answer, but like, how do you feel as though like the sister or the brother that would hate on your situation or be like, oh,
Well,
you had to run somewhere else to get a lady, or you're living that lifestyle because you wasn't, you couldn't get an
right.
American woman or this and that.
Yeah, to answer the question, I heard that on somebody's platform the other day was a topic about that, or someone said it. I can't remember. They think, when people go, brothers run and live abroad in other countries, that they are failures in the matrix in the United States, which is not the truth. I left the matrix. I left the United States when I joined the military and left, and it wasn't that I was running out
Hmm.
there looking for women. I went abroad, different countries, because I was in the military. And when I came back to the States after living in different countries for many years, about 10 plus years or more, I came back to the United States for the first time in 95. And shortly after I got to the States is when I met my wife. And it was like, man, that's it. I mean, I didn't have to, run around and run to different countries to try to find a woman or whatever. That was my whole source of living abroad to different places, because I have older daughters that live in the United States. I have 3 black daughters, older adults. I have adults. I have no babies. All my kids are older. 12 grandkids. Man, I'm not no youngster. So just to say that I'm an OG, put it like that. Been there, done that. So
Right.
living abroad, to chase women is definitely not, something that like I said, when I was young and dumb in the military and full of that stuff, of course, I mean, every single Marine that had fun. So, and if he didn't have fun, he was a bus, he was a square. We look at him, and or something was wrong with him. He wasn't man, something in the
Right,
matter.
right, exactly. So
Now,
you just put it in, you got your
now,
numbers up and put it in, you know what I'm saying,
now hold
before
on, T.
maybe
T.
even oh, he finally came.
Now, T.
Yo,
Go
you know
ahead.
I'm older. I gotta get the crib together and all that. Plus, I need to take a shower, nigga.
Now, T. Let me say something real fast. What Love and Freedom just said is always, it's like 100 as 1,000% proof. They went overseas, right? He
Yeah.
didn't
Mm-hmm.
see a woman over there that he was willing to marry, right? It wasn't that the man
Mhm.
wouldn't marry one of them over there. It just, brother. And now I don't want to talk for you, but when I'm saying this, tell me if I'm right. When he got back to the States, he saw a woman that was built for him. But if you was overseas and you found a woman that just like your wife is today, guess what? You would have married her, right?
Uh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
somebody who
would
love
have. I
you.
mean, if
Actually,
she would have been over, she would have been a definite one for me. You know,
Yeah,
if
it
she was
wasn't
living
about
overseas.
overseas. Niggas like what they like. Guess what? Titties and ass. Guess what? You might
Yeah,
like them a little
that,
browner. I might like them a little darker.
Right.
Lover
yeah,
Freeman might. Guess
yeah.
what?
That's
I like a big ass. Lover Freeman like my brother. My brother is 54. I'm 39. He likes skinny women. I don't like skinny women. I like women with a little no ass and hips. See, so guess
Well,
what?
put it like this, brother. We used to have a theory in the Marine Corps, especially when I was living overseas. We don't discriminate. We take no prisoners. We kill them all.
Yeah, I live that way in real life. I agree with you.
hey, love and freedom. That's the same way. I niggas kill me like that. I mean, I do like thick women or whatever, but that's skinny. Walk around in the room with it, like with me and him, baby boy. Like it's definitely never me. No, like what I like is what I like, and that's all of them
Hey T, what
until
type of
something
woman
else.
do you like, T? Tell me like I like
I
hips
just
and
finished
ass.
talking about that. I just finished thinking.
I didn't
Whatever like me back.
Whatever, like me back.
hey, I'm the same
what
way.
type of woman do you like though, T? Like it's just description of her body,
What
whatever. Like do you like
Rex?
big titties? Because you know what? I
Rex,
used to
you
like
must
titties.
like
I
hearing
like
what
big
you like
girls.
to hear, bro. It's
Yeah, I
no
like hips and ass,
nigga.
but I
I
ain't
like
saying give a shit
women.
about
Women
titties.
are beautiful in their ways. It's just a
No, they
I
woman
don't
is
soft as
mean
shit.
like
beautiful to me.
precious
No, they
big,
skin are
I'm
but
not
soft.
no. I'm not no.
Love and freedom. He
Some
got a whole
okay. The
wife,
closest
right?
thing that I could tell you, since I guess maybe that's something just like a ball play, like something that's in my head or something. I like to climb trees. So for some
So you like
reason,
tall women.
yeah, if I
But
could
you know,
grasp a woman
now
taller than
you know
me,
what? Love and
and
freedom,
that
right?
might, I might. My Western
Now that
Air
I'm
step
all the
pops
way,
told me
I'm
that.
planning
Like
on
if I
being
could find
single.
something that I could climb, a 5'11", 6 foot chick,
Do you
some
like
shit
them
like that.
thick though? Because a tall woman
No,
that's thick, guess what? She
I'd
built like a
rather a
brick
thick over
house.
skinny. I like a thick over skinny, but then sometimes you might want a
No,
petite over
5'11" and
skinny.
thick. No, T, you talking about something built
That's
like
a
a brick
beast.
house.
That's a
God
beast for
damn.
me. I'm barely 5'10", so a
Yeah.
5'11" stallion, a 5'11",
No,
yeah,
a
that's a
5'11"
beast.
woman is built like a brick house though, usually.
Yeah, that's a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
ain't pushing that
You
around.
try to
Yeah,
have
that's
some
a
kids, nigga.
motherfucker.
No, you try
Yeah,
to have some kids. Now,
yeah.
love no. Love and freedom. What
Yeah.
type of women do you, like? I mean, you'll explain your wife, but do you like a skinny woman? Because I don't like a skin. Like I don't want no woman that like gut hanging over, but I do like a thick woman. What type of woman do you like, bro?
Proportional. Just like my wife, little small waist, nice chest, a nice cup full of butt, and a good
Okay,
attitude.
so you talk about like 145.
145? No. Well,
Like I like my woman about 180, and I know y'all might
180.
say, "Damn, that's fat." I don't give no. That ain't fat to me. That's big. That's thick. I
Yeah,
like them
like you
about
said, if
like that.
she weigh 180, she gonna have to be like you said. She gonna have to be about 6 feet for it not to be
Now my
for not.
wife is guess what? My wife is 5. Even though no, I ain't my wife, matter of fact, because
Then you like
we're
thickness. You
done.
like a big girl. She's a big girl. She
No,
anything
she's
under
5'5"
5,
actually, and guess what?
then that's a
The
big
ass
girl. If
on
she
that
weigh
is so
180 at 5'5", nigga, that's a big ass girl.
no. Well,
But
I guess
that's what
that's
you
what you
like.
want to call it.
That's
But
what
if you
you like.
saw her, guess what? T, you would say, "Damn, your girl look nice." You
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
be saying
mean,
she like
yeah, I
no
probably would.
ugly fat chick. She not like fat and ugly. No, ain't nothing like that. Like her stomach don't hang over and
Nigga,
all that shit.
I done
She
done
got big
those so
legs
many. I done
and she
those
got a
plenty of
big
times,
ass.
bro. But I know,
But love
bro,
and
a
freedom.
5'5", 180, nigga,
That's
that's a big.
why I picked her. I liked
That's a
that.
like. What's the name said? Ice Cube's mama said
No,
that's
but
a
I picked her
big
for that
woman
reason.
because you like
Right,
big women.
right.
Yeah, that's a bit. I guess
Yeah,
that's
but
a
that's
big
how
thing.
you like
But
them.
a
Ain't nothing
lady
wrong with
and
that.
her
What you
ass
like
is
is what
big.
you like.
It's just like, you got to look at it. Sometimes you got to look at your taste just like your meal, like your food. Hey, I used to didn't
Exactly.
like onions, but I like onions now. You got to look at it.
Exactly. Oh,
And
that's funny. Hey, hey, love and
Go
freedom. I
ahead.
always say that when you younger. I always say that when you younger. I tell everybody this, and some people always differ. But it's like when you younger, you don't like liver. You get older, liver is good, and then not only that, it's just like it's good for you. So
right.
that's the same thing. And then you
So
can't
T,
tell
you just
somebody
like me,
else's
nigga. I
taste
know you
buds.
like tall women, but you want them thick. Like I
No, I
like them
like
thick.
big chicks too. I mean, most of my dealings been with big girls, fat girls, and stuff like that. I just like, Leave said,
But if you saw my wife, you
if
wouldn't
I
call her
can't
fat. You'd
hug,
be like,
if
yo,
I
she
can't,
just like
but I'm not,
she
I'm
like
not even
thick as
calling
shit.
your wife fat, bro. I'm just saying that probably wouldn't be my ideal. And the thing when it
Shit,
gets
when
fat,
you
is
say
like
that,
if you
but you gonna
can't
be like,
hug the chick,
the only reason
bro.
I'm
If
calling
you
out,
can't,
because I
that's
always
when
call it out.
like somebody put that out there.
Now,
It's like
love and freedom, I'm
if you
telling you,
can't make a complete hug, if your other hand
yeah,
can't,
yeah,
if
you
I
get me.
can't
She make
make
a
a
complete hug,
complete hug,
easy.
that's when it's too big, bro. For
Her
me.
waist not that big though, but she weigh
Yeah,
like
I feel
180.
you. I feel you, and that's what you like, Rex. So you ain't got, and then
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's what you like. You ain't got to convince me on what you got or what you're separated
No,
from
I just
right
want
now.
to prove to you
I,
that
I'm gonna
I'm
put
not.
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a big guy, man. I can't deal with no big woman myself. My wife about
And that
115, 120.
and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying too. And that's
But
what I'm
I'm on
saying
like
too.
I'm 6 foot,
It's like me.
193.
I'm a big
That's what
nigga.
I'm
I'm a
saying.
fat nigga now. I didn't grown to be a fat
Nigga,
nigga.
you're
So
not fat.
right
Stop
now,
saying
my
thick.
ideal, my woman's not gonna be a fat woman. Like unless it's like Destiny. Like it's really like at the end of the day, it's not like I ask niggas when I interview people. Like I asked that question when I had that question that game. It's like looks or substance. It's definitely for real gonna be about substance. But more than likely, my ideal woman is not gonna be like some big ass woman because I'm fat. So I don't think that that's gonna be
No, I
right
agree
for the
with you,
look.
T. I agree with you.
You
So
know,
you don't
and
want
for
one
me,
that can out eat
you
you,
know
huh?
what I'm saying? No,
But now eat me. But hold on. T, I'm gonna ask you something. Are you scared of your stomach getting away? Like I just told you, my wife is 180 and her ass is huge, right? Now I get
so I'm not
behind that
scared of
dick,
her
right?
stomach getting away or my stomach getting away.
No, no, I'm saying hit from the back. Now, can you gonna be?
No,
That's
because
what I'm
you
saying.
saying you like fat butts and shit like that. Of course, all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, I like fat booties, of course.
No, that
But like
shit.
you said, I can't
Oh,
have no
and the
fat
brother.
butt. If the butt look like the stomach, then that just takes away from the.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
telling you.
just
The butt
takes
don't look
away
like the
from it.
stomach.
If the butt look like the
I
stomach,
agree
then what
with you
we
though. No, I
talking
agree with you
about?
that if the butt look like the stomach, we all fucked up. But guess what, T? Our stomach, we just gotta trim down and shit. And but guess what? You shouldn't be scared of no ass like that. Like you saw a woman like mine, you would see, right?
Nah, I'm not scared of no ass. But
Cause
stop
you know
comparing
why?
again. Stop
Loving and
comparing
Freeman.
your woman.
You know the
All
first
right,
thing I looked
all right.
at was she a mother? Is she a nurturer? I met her. I've been with her
Oh,
since
of
I was
course.
17 years old,
That's why.
and that's
That's
why
why I
I
said
tell
what
T
I
the
said
same
before I
thing.
started talking,
T, when you
Rex,
want to
is
pick a
because
woman, that's the things you go off. Cause I heard another nigga the other night talk about morality, all this other shit, and I told the nigga, you ain't even bring up a mother and a nurturer, and I'm like,
well,
they
I
the
heard
first
when
two
you
things.
said that, and he changed it, and he
Yeah, he did
changed it.
change it.
But
Yep,
he
he
said
changed it.
to you, he changed
Hey, look, fellas, I
because
don't
the
mean to
thing,
run, bro. I just wanted to come on here and show some love. I know you got
yeah,
Teago Brady. What's going on with you, brother? Teago in the cut
But
over
hold up,
there.
Loving Freeman, what you
blessings,
think about
King.
that?
Yeah,
What do you look
both
for a
of them,
woman first?
Love and Freedom. Could you look out for not look out, but check on Teago Billy's channel. Please
Oh, for
subscribe
sure.
to him and vice versa. Trust me,
I,
he's
I
a
I
good
sell
brother.
back.
But hold up, what
You
do he
enjoy
think
him.
about that though,
Brothers
T?
each other.
Before he leave,
Bro, he's
what's
my
what you
that?
think
baby
What's
about
that,
out.
that?
Rex? Hold on. Let me
What
get
do
Rex question right quick before I get out.
what
Where
do
was that,
you think
Rex?
about that when you look for a woman? Do you agree with me, or what do you look for when you first look for a woman?
Rex,
Uh,
he ain't looking for no woman. He
it's
got a woman of
what you talking about
I'm
the
24 years.
saying
overly?
when he found one though, what was he looking for? No, just not
Actually, I
her
wasn't.
beauty. We know her beauty is not that's gonna take that off the table. We all know. We all like pretty women.
That nigga was
But
young and
besides
won't
that,
thinking about. He was young, dumb, full of cum, and didn't even know the answer to your question,
Exactly.
bro. I
wasn't even looking at the time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was just actually. I'm gonna tell you what. When I got back to the States,
you
I
wasn't
was
looking for no
miserable
hoe.
because I had to leave, Japan, and I was loving life. And when I met my wife, I guess that was just telling me, good man above was saying, look, you don't need to go back over there. I got something for you right here. So when I seen her, it was like, okay, she kind of reminded me, resembling, what I was used to dealing with for almost 10 years. I thought, be honest with you, I thought my wife was Filipino. And my wife was a Mexican, and she
But
was living in the
did
States,
you did you think she would be a good mom if you, let's say y'all had kids, right? I don't know if you got kids or not.
We
But
do.
I'm
We
saying,
have a son, 23-year-old son.
now when you first looked at her, didn't you think she might be a good mom and a
No,
good nurturer? You
no,
ain't
I
think
didn't
about
even
that.
I didn't even
you
look at her.
think
Damn, I'm
like
ready to
that.
marry.
All right, no respect to you, but that's what I look for in a woman. Well, I know it's hard to see that, but I'm just saying, a lady I'm gonna be with, if I have sex with her on the first day, we probably not gonna be together. But that's
If you
what I'm
did
saying.
what on the first day? If you did what now?
If I had sex with her, like, I'm not
Oh
saying you
no,
did.
that didn't go down on this end. She'll tell you that.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, because I ain't have sex with my wife on the first day either.
Shit, I
It took
thought
a
I was
while.
gonna have sex the first day, but shit,
It
she
took a
hey she left her brother hanging, boy. She said, no, bye.
yep.
Shit.
And guess what? And I agree with that. And guess what? I was chasing it after sex. And guess what? You know why I loved her? Now, we didn't have sex for about 2 weeks, but I knew I loved her. But then I got locked up, right? I was 17. I got out at like 6 months. And I had sex after that. And guess what? She was a virgin. And I'm like, wow. Guess what? I'm going to tear this ass up. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had to put in some work. And after I put in that work, because everything used to come easy for me, I looked at her, I said,
Hey,
damn, I finally
you
had to
know,
find somebody to work for, boy. So hey, I'm gonna keep it.
No, it's
you know
worth
what's
it when you
crazy,
pay,
y'all?
because you paying her bills right now. Same thing I do for my wife, even though I did leave my family, but same thing I was doing. I'm just on some fuck shit right now, but it's all right. It don't matter. But
Y'all wanna hear this? You know
go ahead.
how I knew my wife was for me?
What's that?
I made her work for it.
How
Oh,
you
I
do
heard
that?
that.
She was a business type woman where it was, I only use niggas for what I want them for, and I have everything of my own. I don't need you, da 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 da.
Right.
And we started off dating and whatever, and she tried and tried and tried. And I was like, oh, you think we gonna just smash? And I was like, yo, listen, I gave her obligation. She right here right now. She can stop me from
You a
talking.
playboy, nigga. Stop that
She
shit.
said,
Nigga, you
yo,
not a
Right
playboy.
there.
you wanna fuck me? Excuse the language. You wanna fuck me?
Look at
We
this
gotta
nigga.
be together. And it gotta be something that we working towards a marriage, because I see something different when I see you. You understand
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
okay.
I could be with other chicks and smash and whatever. I'm too
yeah.
old for that. I see something different. So if that's not where you at, we could be friends.
Now, how did
I
you know
don't
she was
mind that.
different? Like, just like I'm asking Love and Freedom, how did you know she was different
Because
than her?
all the chicks I was used to dealing with never
Mhm.
had a job.
Damn.
Okay. But guess what?
Every
As men,
female,
I'm gonna ask
and
y'all
no
this. As men,
disrespect to none of my baby moms, but they could chime in and they'll
but
tell
hold
you
up,
when I met them,
but hold on.
they
As
never
men,
had a
though,
job.
do y'all look for women that have money? Because I don't look for. I don't give a shit about your money.
No, I look for them to have their own stability. It's not about your
Yeah.
money,
Okay.
Shorty,
I
because I
got you.
can
I
help
got
you
you.
out.
Okay.
If
I
Right.
you are
got you.
stable, if your mind is stable, right? And I say, okay, you know what? She go to work every day on time.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right.
She not complaining about if her boss say da 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 da. Okay, you know what I mean? There's certain things like she don't need me, I don't need her. Those two type of
But
people
we need
together.
each other, though, bro.
No,
Now
no,
we
no,
need.
no, 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 no. That's where you're wrong. We need God and we need the Most
There you
High.
No, I
go.
agree. I agree. We need the
There you
Most
go.
High first, but I'm talking about in
Everything
terms
right
of
here is just to
building
settle your
families. We
mind
need
and
each other.
give your soul nurture. You understand
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? So
No, I
Hmm.
got
when,
you, bro,
when
and
it
you
comes to the
exactly right.
woman that you
We
gonna
need the
marry,
Most
and I'm
High.
gonna say this to all young boys, This ain't got nothing to do with the old heads up here, because y'all already understand where I'm coming from, because y'all have your own standpoints. But when you looking for a woman, you must always look for that woman who could pay her own rent without you. Since they say it's an equal world,
Right.
it's different when you're young, fall in love, and it works. You have kids, and it works out. It didn't work out for me with my kids' mothers because they didn't have anything. So it was like me working towards keeping a household. There was no backup support.
But
you get what I'm saying?
I know, I hear what you're saying, but in real life, it's not an equal world because you have women in construction job right now. You know, I talked to you before on Gotti channel before. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. I know who you are, brother.
Rex. See, the thing is, one time I'm not gonna. You got your knowledge. I'm gonna give it right back to you.
Go ahead.
But the thing is, like now and always, bro, you can't learn nothing talking, bro. Like he was,
no,
you don't listen to nothing, bro. You listen for some of what he said, and you already want to talk. You have to listen to people sometimes, bro. Go ahead.
I let because sometimes them chiming in, sometimes I'm trying to understand their viewpoint too.
Teago, give me a second right quick too, because I agree to what you said in Love of Freedom. I got you. If you gotta go, thank you for blessing the channel, and I got you. And like I said before, I want 2 people to get acknowledged for this show for Love and Freedom. Wonderful channel, wonderful.
Yeah, peace out, bro. You gotta go.
Teago,
okay, brother. Hey, T, I appreciate you, bro. And not to mean to cut you off, but I wanted to let Teago, Billy know, and Rex, bro. I think I'm already subbed to Rex, but Teago, Billy, I'm finna get you locked in right now, brother.
And I got you back, brother. Say no more.
And T, I've been had you, T. So that's how I stay abroad on you.
Yeah.
I have a great night, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
You brothers stay up, man, and y'all continue to support each other's channel, bro. That's what it's all about,
exactly,
bro.
And that's what it's all about. And that's why I also told you that, because we I know you just met him, but again, and he ain't gonna like this, but again, I know you just met him. Also, we trying to get on Teago Billy to his 1,000 man, and unfortunately his time is like close to like the timing to get it. So like I was trying to tell him, I gotta, like rolling the tape, I gotta get the rich to somebody. I'm just trying to get himself up so he can get that 1,000, because I think he only got to this week to get it. But like I said, you did right by him and us, but you will see it ain't like he worked for it. Like his content is material, but it's not garbage, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get up and I'll holler at you and continue doing your thing for the rest of your night, bro.
If you brother, appreciate that, brother. If you brothers ain't got nothing going on New Year's Eve, I'm gonna have a live for family and friend chat. You can come on and talk about anything.
So what's the name of your channel though?
Definitely.
Right. It's his name.
Oh, Love and Freedom. Okay.
I definitely gonna do that, because I gotta go to Rolling the Tape at Rolling the Tape. Got a slot for me, the same thing, and me and Teago definitely come through there.
Yeah, y'all come through, say whatever you want, promote your channel. You can come on, man. You got anything in the near future that you're working on, you can put it out there, let everybody know what you got going on, brothers. Just an open discussion about everything. We're gonna keep it 100, we're gonna keep it respectful, we're gonna have everybody, that's showing up with love, bro. So y'all just come on over there.
Right.
Yeah. And peace out to you, bro. I'll be over there too. I'll be subbing to you too, brother.
Appreciate that.
I will donate.
All right, Rex, bro, you stay up, man. Rex, if you want to, man, shoot me on my channel. I got my email and all that. And if you guys shoot email or whatever, I don't know if y'all do WhatsApp or whatever, and we'll swap out WhatsApp numbers and stuff, and we'll stay in touch.
Okay.
All right.
That's what I got.
All right, then. One love, brothers.
Peace out, bro. Now, AT, you know what I was saying to this brother, Teago, and we met her already. I agree with a lot of what he was saying.
I gave you a shout out. I gave you a shout out a couple times.
I know that, and I'm good for you, bro. But only thing I was saying was, you said everything that I do picture for my child, because you a brother that you said you take care of your own wife just like I would do, just like T would do, right?
Yeah.
But the only thing I asked you is, when you said when you met her, did you like vet her, or you just knew? Because my wife, like I said, she was a virgin. Now I know every man not gonna be the virgin. This only once in a blue moon. I don't have to have a virgin to be with you, so I'm not saying that. But did you vet her? Because you just said you just knew she was for you. Did you vet her
It's
though?
like, all right, you get. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it goes with the feeling too. Like I told her, she's right here. You know what I'm saying? She right here.
Yeah.
She in the kitchen doing her
But
thing.
what if she
So,
been with like
you know what I'm
30
saying?
men? No, I'm not saying your wife
I
have
wouldn't.
been with
I
30 men.
wouldn't. I wouldn't care. Like you gotta understand. I was a whore at one point. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I was a
Okay.
certified street whore, street nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
Like I was a whore. Like you know what I
I
mean?
agree
So
with that. But we men and women are not equal, or you think we equal?
listen, we equal. It's just that I've done things probably like 10 times to the extent where I don't think she would go. You understand? Even at her freakiest point.
No,
You get what I'm
she
saying?
like probably like my wife. I'm telling you, she probably a great lady. But I'm gonna ask you something. I know how crazy we are, right? So let me ask you this. So I'm just asking you questions because I want to
Yeah,
understand my
yeah,
own
yeah.
self. That's
Mhm.
no disrespect to you. I'm just trying to
Nah,
understand
nah.
my own
Come
self.
on, man.
But let's say, right, all right, your wife is like this, mine's is like this, but we come from a place where I'm trying to say it without being all right. So let's say we got children.
Hood boogers.
No, I'm trying to say it without being like kind of talking crazy. But well, you know where we come from. Let's say you say you don't care, but if you've been with 30 men, did you ask her that? That's what I'm asking you. Did you ask her that?
Okay, this is the thing, right?
Go ahead.
You ain't gotta ask a good woman that. She gonna tell you.
You right. You right,
And
bro.
and most women that I know, like they got proof of a lot of niggas who they slept with. And some women got proof of very minimum niggas that they slept with. Some bitches slept with more bitches than niggas.
No,
You know what I'm
nigga, you
saying?
said the right answer because I never even thought that they gonna tell you because guess what? A hoe. Only reason I'm saying this, I don't believe in dealing with like a hoe. I mean, I can't have a family with a hoe. I'm sorry, I just can't.
No,
Now,
I wouldn't per se I want a hoe, but I would like a girl hoe like when it comes to being a
me in the
freak.
bedroom,
And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And yeah, in the bedroom and shit like that.
yeah, I agree with you. I just never knew that type of life where I would be with a woman that was like, no, I might have sex with a woman,
Yo,
but I
Yeah.
never knew
salute, peace,
the
peace.
hoe.
Salute, baby. How you doing, Joe? That's my G.
Yo, what's good? T History Rex, salute.
Yo, what up,
It's good.
peoples? How
It's
you
good.
doing, bro?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right, man. I'm just watching the game and cleaning up my boots and all that. Off in the snow and stuff. I'm all right. I'm good, man. Just thought I'd pull up, say what up, show love,
With
man, to
that
the
being
real.
said, Jew. With that being said, let us know the sports, please, right now. Your section, take over.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'm watching the Knicks right now. They up by Cleveland 58-55. This week, it's been the first week, some injuries and Golden State Warriors are struggling right now. They need
Well, I'm
Draymond
a Dolphin
Green.
fan. Is Devontae Parker playing this week, or you not sure about that yet?
I don't know. I ain't really been on it with the
I'm right here,
football
Dolphin
like how I
Stadium.
used to. I just been, more focusing on basketball, and whatnot.
I'm a
Word.
Chicago
And
Bull fan. I've been
yeah,
one for over 35 years. I've been a Chicago
Huh?
Bull fan. We
Word.
was
okay.
garbage, man. I
Yo,
remember we
okay.
had D Rose and Thibodeau killed that bull because he wouldn't take him out the game. And I remember D Rose, y'all y'all probably ain't Chicago Bull fans, so y'all don't remember. I remember he was dominating. Like he'll tell you this. I
Pro,
remember Rondo
pro,
gave lunch meat to D Rose. What nigga? You getting 40 tonight though? Every time I see you. you get 40.
Problem with D Rose, it was his style of game, his style of game. And you're right, you know what I mean? Thibodeau with
Every
his
point guard in the
defensive
league, like Steph
style.
Curry, would be scared of D Rose right now. If D Rose was like his regular self, Steph Curry be scared of him because you can't.
What's
Go ahead.
Well, Steph Curry to me, in my opinion, he's not really a point guard. He's a shooting guard. You know what I
But D
mean?
Rose was the same thing. He was like go combo guard.
Yeah. But to me, I mean, Curry is a combo to a degree, but like I said, he's more of a two. I mean, they struggling right now. Like I said, they need Draymond. He's their point forward. He's
You
their
know
point
what
guard.
though,
You know what
bro?
I'm
I
saying?
want to see him with Draymond, and I want to see what he gonna do without Durant and Klay Thompson. If you an eighth seed, that's what I'm saying. I was saying you was top 5 player. I don't know if you're a top 5 player though in real life. If you don't,
Who you talking
because
about, Curry?
yeah. I don't think you're top. And I kept having him as a top 5 player.
He's
Though.
a he's a top 10. I don't know about top
No, but
5.
you
He's a
gotta
top
win
10.
games sometimes on your own. It's if you
Yeah, you're
only a
right.
30-win
Exactly.
team.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're
Like
right. You're
LeBron
right.
James, and
Exactly.
I'm not a LeBron James fan. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. And guess what? LeBron James will get you 45 wins on his own.
Of course.
On his
As
own.
long as he got the good supporting cast around him.
It don't matter who was with LeBron James, he'll get you 45 wins. Easy. That's what superstars
Yeah,
get.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much.
You're right.
Pretty much.
Remember Kevin
Pretty much.
Durant ain't had nobody.
He's gonna
He would
get you
get
to
to
the
the 8th
playoffs
seed.
regardless of who's on his roster. That's the difference
Yeah,
in him. He get you the playoffs regardless.
yeah. And remember, Kevin Garnett would get Minnesota to the playoffs. They wouldn't win the first round. I'm not saying you don't have to have nobody else, but what I'm saying is, can Steph Curry win games
You
without
have to
nobody
have
else?
somebody else. But what you saying is right. The way you presented the first time, when you're nasty like that, you could be out there with scrubs and get to the playoffs. You're not gonna win anything, but that's the difference. Some niggas can have a name and they can't pull a whole
Yeah,
squad to the playoffs.
like
Exactly.
like Kevin Garnett. Remember, he got Minnesota to the playoffs with
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember Malik Silly.
Yeah, I bet hell yeah. Listen,
Yeah,
man,
Nah, but
basketball, that's
yeah.
my
nigga,
that's
you
my
What
doing
he
number
had
it
one
was
was
a
the
great
sport.
it was the
thing, nigga.
little
When he
short
got
guy
him with
named.
Malik Silly was nasty, nigga.
Yeah, but
God
I
bless the
mean,
Come on,
dead
man.
Malik
that's the rest of
Silly.
the
Yeah,
time.
he
But
was he was a
one other
wing. He was
point
a role
guard named
player. He was a
Brandon.
wing dude. Yeah.
Yeah, remember Garnett would get them niggas to the playoffs though. They would go out in the first round, but I get you to the playoffs. If Steph Curry can't do that, I gotta take him out the top 5.
So what? He's a top 10 or top 15 or top nothing?
Top 15, I would say. I mean, top 10 probably, because
I
they
hear
ain't
you,
never good
man.
players. I'm an old school guy, so probably kind of
But
different
what's
from
the
me.
name look
So,
all right though? The rookie look all right. Wise look all right. They just fucked up. Like they would be like injuries just killed them because if that dude's not right and if Klay Thompson, but I don't know what, but that's back to back. But if he was
It's
healthy,
still
it would be crazy.
Hey,
it's
LA
still
Lakers
early, man.
player, you see a gentleman.
what y'all think about the boy Pat Williams that the Bulls drafted 4th? He looked in the preseason, looked like he got a jumper, but the Bulls just keep
He
fucking up.
looked
They
all right
can't
in the
find a
first game.
superstar.
His first regular season game, he looked all right. Put up, I think, what, damn near 20 points. He's a small
Yeah,
forward.
but
He's all
guess
right.
what though? We was losing, and guess what? I heard Dwayne Wade say in 2010 they was gonna come to Chicago Bulls, but Rose was there. And they like, well, we know all 3 of us gonna need the ball. And I'm like, look, I lost another championship run. That's how easy that was.
Yeah, what's the name fucked that up when Melo had his chance and went to this. When Melo had his chance to go to Chicago, he fucked up his career right there.
Yep, he should have came with Rose. Because I can beat
Yeah.
Miami. If you get any other player that help Rose, I can beat Miami. It just I
Yeah,
got
they would have been able to beat them.
Dang. And Luol Deng is okay player, but he can't
Yeah,
create off the
yeah, at
dribble.
that time. Yeah, at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
But
could
remember,
Luol,
Rose was
Melo
man. I
that
okay.
mean,
year, Melo.
the Bulls had,
Hey yo,
the Bulls had a
hey
good,
yo,
good 3-4 year run. You know what I mean?
hey yo. Let me show
Yeah.
y'all. Let me show y'all how YouTube be playing with niggas. Hey yo, Rex, I'm gonna show you your numbers in another country. Don't be mad. All right,
I don't
I
have
Jew.
no
know.
numbers, bro.
All
Jew.
right.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you your numbers,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
don't be
Go ahead,
mad
show me.
Oh,
that you niggas don't even get paid for, and this is why they holding back my time and all that. I want y'all to see this for your own eyes, my nigga. Like
And
I
you talking
done
about Rex, right? Because I'm on T History channel.
Rex. Listen to me. T
Go
history.
ahead.
Can you tell this guy?
Yeah, I already know. Yeah,
this shit
but
freezing
I ain't
up,
know
yo.
Rex
I don't
had
know
a
if it's
channel.
my end or not, but it's freezing up.
It's
Why
probably
do
my
people? Well, show me that, bro. Go ahead, Teago.
hold on. I'm gonna show you niggas some shit, man. Like this video got 64 Yo, these niggas be playing with me like yo, I done made 1,000 subscribers plus watch time. They took them from me.
How about you want to be a co-host with me? I don't like to talk that much, but we could do a co-host. So me, you, and
This is hold
we
on.
speak for
That's where I'm
decent.
getting to. Hold on. That hold on. Wait. Before you say that, wait till what I'm getting to. Hold on. Wait. All of that is mixed in. Wait. Hold on. Y'all niggas just give me 2 seconds, right? Okay. You need 4,000 hours plus of watch time to get monetized, right?
Right.
Okay. I got that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Nigga,
You
you
see
too
that right
smart.
there?
I'm not an intellect, man. Y'all niggas crazy.
Yeah.
4,000 hours. Hold on. Yeah, this is the shit that you got to study. Now, this is the 4,000 hours, right? That I need plus, right? Now, peep game. I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Now, right here, you see this?
Yeah.
They say I only got 3,900 hours
All right.
and 947 subscribers, right? Now, let's go to my channel. All of this is leading up to what I'm about to show y'all. Okay, say 947 now, right? Later on, I'm gonna show y'all something else where it should say not like 912. Now we're gonna go to this thing called non-tube TV. Okay,
What that got to do with Rex, though?
hold on, Rex.
All right.
Now we're gonna look up Rex.
Oh, hell shit, dog. That
Hold
nigga crazy.
on.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I got like a Nike TV joint when they talk about I'm drunk and shit.
And just to let y'all know, the reason why they not answering our complaints about non-tube TV, because this is YouTube TV out of country. Now, do you niggas see these views up here?
No, they're not Rex views though.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull your shit up because
Ooh,
this
plenty of
live that we doing,
Right.
a nigga stealing it right now. You see that? That's T history.
Yeah.
913. 900,000.
Yeah, people know who T History is. I agree with that. Yeah.
Niggas don't T history been out before me, son. You understand what I'm saying to you? I caught something where I seen your name in there too, but I'm trying to find it. Hold on till it loads. But we can finish up our talk. But yeah, when I
I gotta
started
charge
looking
my
at it,
phone, bro. I don't want to drop off, but I'll be back. I'm gonna charge my phone real fast. I gotta find my charger.
Jew,
I'll be
hold
back.
on. Yours is coming up right now. Watch this.
So, Jew, what's been the word, bro? What's been going on, brother?
I've been all right, man. You know, just working, staying focused. You know, prepping up, getting ready for 2021. You dig?
Jill,
That's about it,
what's the
fam.
most
What's
what's the
good,
most
though?
views you ever got, Jill?
About like what, two something, three something.
All
When
right.
I went at
Well,
a couple cats, you
you
know what
better
I mean?
screenshot this, nigga.
Look at this nigga, dude. You crazy nigga talking about without a couple cats.
How much? How much? How much? How much? I can't even see how much.
1 million.
Wow,
Look at this nigga.
You see
all over,
that?
right? Yeah,
1
I'm
million.
gonna have to check out what is it, what is it, 92.tv. I'm gonna have to check that out. Word.
Yo, hey yo,
Yeah,
I'm gonna charge
nigga.
my phone up. I'll be back, man. Hopefully y'all
We'll
still
check
on here.
that
No
out.
I
doubt.
gotta find my charger. All right.
So
Hey yo,
now
listen. Hey
that
yo,
I
listen.
figured
Y'all
All right.
out
gonna be
that
here later?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm a I'm
I'm
gonna
out
cut
right
it in.
now, but
I'm
I
gonna
gotta
cut it
charge
in
the
a little
phone up.
bit. So for the short anticipating span niggas, but me and Teago gonna be up here for a while. I'm gonna cut it in
All
a
yeah.
right,
little
fam.
bit.
Yeah, cause
So
I'm about to. All right, I'm about to wash some dishes, shower up, and I gotta get ready. But yo, I'll definitely pull back later on tonight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Lola, how you doing, honey? Um, I'm asking. I was telling Auntie, please subscribe to my man Teago Billy, and he do the same back to you. Most of the time, like I said, it's not a growing channel, but I'll usually just have these going up here, Auntie Lola. So
Uh,
you should do this.
all right, yo. I'll be back. Yo, salute to the panel, salute to the chat.
All
I'll
right.
see y'all in the field. All
Peace,
right.
peace.
Well.
Yeah, so like I was saying, right?
Mhm.
When you start making your videos now, you gotta also
Mhm.
greet non-tube TV in order to
You said
work.
do what?
All right,
You
you know
said
how
greet
like
them.
you want to intertwine two brands when you do
Hmm.
your videos, right? Like this one that they're gonna take and put up there.
Yeah.
At the end of the video, you be like, "Yo, make sure you subscribe non-tube TV, YouTube TV, subscribe to my channel." You feel me?
Oh, yeah. I got you. I got you, Sam.
When, when you doing
You
your
got another
video, like
device because my other auntie, I told you, I got a couple of people in the Philippines. My auntie, Lola, Lee Lloyd TV. She gonna find you, find her, and subscribe to her channel. She'll hit you back.
yeah,
I
I'm
told her
doing that
that's
right now.
the
I'm subscribing to everybody right now.
Yeah, for everybody. What up, Ice Man? Thank you for coming through, man. We just kicking it like we normally kick it. Also, like I said, we on the verge, saying I'm trying to get that goal to people like you. That's why I think, how bad I've been on this and been trying to do my thing. And also Teago been doing this thing, on the low and been having great content, man. We just trying to support him and hope that, he can get his 1K up, because he's on the brinks of the time limit that was given to him and stuff like that. And definitely need because like even like I don't even want to put out like a girl I seen like certain people I be seeing too. I'm like, how the hell people, you know, numbers like I said, I would never knock anybody or anything like that or say how they because it's like anything else. I don't knock anybody's hustle. I'm just
You
like,
know what it
whoa,
is too?
see certain shit like, wow, how the fuck did that happen
A lot of
overnight
people
like
don't
that?
like to hear the truth. So, um, and a lot of my sarcasm, sometimes people don't get it, and some people get mad at
Oh
me
yeah.
over it, and niggas don't really understand it, like where I be going with certain things. Like I'm following a recipe that Hassan put out. Like the nigga basically like, yo, my nigga, look, do it like this. You feel me? And after I
Mhm.
started doing that, my shit started to slowly grow. But like I said, what I want to do is I want to take this channel to a podcast level where all four of us that was just up here getting paid from it because Gotti's his own entity.
Mhm.
what I'm trying to do will always keep rhythm in what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really bigger, and I don't really give a fuck about the money. That's why I said I'm willing to split all that shit with everybody who what we trying to do and the checks that I'm trying to get to. Like I told you, I got coffee brands lined up, but at the same time, I got more content and shit and or more how should I put it? Theatrical type shit I want to do, but I don't want to start doing all that shit yet until I'm monetized. You feel me? That way I don't run out of material neither.
Auntie in the building. Auntie Norma. Hey Normie, how you doing, baby? You continue to win. I see Lola, you brought Norma over here too. I thank both of the ladies on my phone, Teago, but I'm trying to get my auntie over there in the
No doubt.
Philippines
What's going on, Auntie?
to subscribe, and she got her friend up here too. Those are my backbones. TMI, what's good, bro? Come through. Come up here. I ain't seen you. You ain't hit me. I don't know what's the problem, but come through, man. This is open discussion. Also trying to get Teago Billy his numbers, man. We just kicking it, man. Open panel, you know what I'm saying? Just kicking it how we be kicking it and see what's going up. Dog, TMI, you need to come through for the same purposes, bro. But like everybody again is, it's cliche, but Merry Christmas to everybody and Happy New Year's. Hopefully everybody's safe, man. We dwindling down these last days of December of this one of the dreadfulest years that, us that's grown has probably been through, you know what I'm saying? But we here, man. We should be thankful of it. So God bless everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yo,
it's morning time. It's evening time over here, Norma. So thank you, Auntie. Look at this guy. Too much information,
What up?
Santiago. Yo,
Salute.
that's my man on Teago Billy right there on TMI. Could you
Teago,
please subscribe to the
please.
channel as long as
Of
and
yes, we
course,
vice
can.
versa?
please. As long as you
What
subscribe
you
to
been
me,
up to?
likewise. You know what I'm
I
saying?
try to I try to see what's up with you, man. Where you at?
Nigga, you got my number, man. Don't do that. You got my number, bro.
No, I hit you. You told me what to do, and I hit you on the gram, and I try to see what's up because I was in Florida last week. I was halfway. If you were still down there with the Chicas, nigga,
Oh, yeah. I'm still in
where
DR,
you
but
home?
I'm not a
Yeah.
Florida nigga, one. And two, I'm a New York nigga. But you my nigga. I never had no problems with you, bro.
Hey, no.
Like when I
No,
first
just
came on,
trying to ask you.
when I first came on when I first came
Yo,
on
what up?
YouTube and all that, and I got to know a couple cats. Like you was the one showing a lot of love other than Mayor and JoJo TV. Like you was like the third dude to be like, yo, I want to interview you. You interested? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for the second interview. I fucks with you, my nigga. Ain't no problem. You see no life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told you this nigga looked out just show love too. Now I was asking you because I burnt bread and everything because I asked you because I was like I said I was out there in Florida. I was halfway. I was there in Florida. I probably could go back out there in a couple of weeks. But
Oh, we can meet up. We what
thank
part of
you,
Florida?
Auntie. She said, I was in Orlando.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my people's all on the other
I
side
was
here,
in
West
Orlando.
Palm.
I was chilling for a minute. But not for a minute. But well, I was chilling, and then I was thinking because the what's the name? They was like they don't want me to come out there. That I don't know what's up with DR. It's like they didn't want me to come out there, man. The prices
Nah,
just been
nigga, come
ridiculous,
through, man.
man.
It ain't like that. Depends
But
on
I
where you
was
trying to go, but
come. That's why I was trying to. That's why I told you. That's why I was trying to holler to you.
it's not
I
like
was
that.
trying to holler.
Not
What's
like
going
that.
on with the channel, man? What you been doing on the channel?
I've been trying to just show different
You got
things,
a
you
lot.
know what I'm saying? Show just different things of what I'm going
So
through in my life and the country. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I was just a travel channel, but now I'm just showing like my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to little by little. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not everybody in the world's up here, but I mean, again, you said it, but let even T go, let everybody know again exactly who you
Peace.
are and what you're about and what your channel's about.
Yeah. It's more about my life now than other than just traveling. But I do go to DR a lot. You know what I'm saying? I do travel a lot. I go, mostly to DR, Florida, Jersey. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, though, you know what I'm saying? Like remember I was talking about going up there checking you. You know what I mean? I was gonna drive up there and
Yeah, I don't
shit.
know why you changed that.
Corona,
You like
nigga.
to
That
say,
was in the middle of the Corona. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but
but
we
no, I'm
still
gonna
in the
check you.
middle of
I'm gonna check
Corona.
you. Trust me when I
We
say I'm
still
gonna
in the
check
middle
you.
of Corona.
We still, you right, 100%. You're right. I mean, listen, I don't always comment, but I be following you, bro. I watch and shit, listen to what y'all be
Make sure
talking
y'all
about.
should subscribe to
You
T History
rejected the
right
cloud
now.
Yeah,
chasers
that's
and
the
all
funny
that.
thing. Tigo's a New York nigga too. He down there too. He in the Gator State, but Tigo a New Yorker too. He a city boy
Okay,
too. He just
that's what's up.
knows about a
Long
couple of
Island, I'm from Long Island, bro.
that's our uncle right there.
New York in the
That's
building.
our good uncle. Yeah,
Hold up.
that's our good uncle right there.
That's what's
You
up.
know how y'all
Hold up.
do.
That's what's up. Yeah,
I
bro.
gotta
But
watch
like
my
I said,
channel before y'all New York City niggas try to take over.
like I
Shout out
said,
to
bro,
everybody
I
in the
follow you
building.
though.
Yeah.
You
Let
heard?
me hear
Yeah,
what y'all
I'm
got to
trying to see
say.
what's up. I see, yeah, I see you go through a
T
lot. I try to
History.
see, with all the madness, I still go
Make sure
check and
y'all go
see what's up,
subscribe to
get
my
the
man
thumbs up and
History
shit
page.
like
Fact
that.
check. You
And I
heard?
see you chilling, and then everybody going through their own madness. So I've been staying away from like everybody over there because it just seemed like all them niggas just got into
Yo, it's
beefing,
been
and I see
crazy
you
over there.
beefing
It's
with.
been, yo, with the travel over there, DR travel, it's been crazy over there, son.
Yeah, that shit got worse. Yeah, it got
It
worse
got
than over
worse.
here.
It
It
got
got
worse.
worse than what goes on over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing with us is ain't
Niggas
nobody
turn.
pulling up, ain't nobody talking. They talk a good one, but ain't nobody.
Yeah.
I mean, niggas be mad. Ain't nobody pulling up. They talking. I mean, nobody's pulling.
Exactly.
Nobody's pulling up. Nobody's pulling up. I be
Yeah,
wondering
because like I
sometimes, like
said, that.
on a gardening channel, I wonder if niggas be beefing like that. They be like, "I'll meet you." You know what I mean? Like I be wondering, like, yo, I'm gonna meet you, Gladys. I'm gonna meet you and just smack you in
Yeah,
your face.
you know,
Cause nigga, it just seems
don't
like
nobody,
everybody be arguing, yo, or
you
no
know,
matter
don't
what.
nobody do that but us. You know, don't nobody do that
Yeah.
except for the
And
white.
no, yo, trust me, nobody, everybody talk about they
Shout
got
out to T
guns.
History too for
Everybody talk about
coming
they
to
got
Florida.
guns, they affiliated, they got paper. Nobody, I don't care. Nobody, no lane, nobody pulling
Nobody
up.
do that but us.
Come on, say something in the chat, people. We live with T History. Be on his
Wow.
channel.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out
Live
to the chat room.
Yeah,
with TMI.
I'm
Wow.
still trying to
Santiago, we in the
repost
building.
and
Wow.
get
Good
too many
invite. Make sure
people
y'all
up
go
in here.
subscribe to them.
Yeah, shout out to
I
the
mean, right
channel,
now
all
we
that.
doing
Garfield, what's the
subscriber
deal?
drive.
Saying
We
with
trying to
you,
get up on
Garfield.
K
You can come
before
through. We got to get the people
next
in the
year come
building.
in, and then we got to restart this whole process again.
Well,
Yeah, Garfield
Peace and
come
love
up
to
too.
the
I think,
building.
said I ain't booting you. It's starting to get up now with people. But what's the name? So what's it looking like? So you still in DR on TMI? So what's it looking
So
like
tonight I
out there?
really
What
want
the
to
weather?
talk
What's
about
it looking like?
the weather's great.
what's really going on with Nashville
Okay.
and
The weather's good, man.
why is it
I can't
taking
complain.
place,
80,
and what was
84.
the purpose behind them actually having that bomb go off in front of the AT&T building with all the wires for this country
Okay.
at.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Garfield, come up here
And
once
we
you put
also
something on your backside. Now I was talking to somebody in the comments,
we also
TMI.
in discussion
Tigo
about
doing the right thing. Tigo
bringing
going
life
live while we
drivers
live.
and
All
stuff.
right, people starting to pull up now on
Okay,
Tigo
that's what's up.
and TMI.
Besides,
So
That's
y'all
what's
just
up.
watching, man. Like I said, we just building, we just talking to common things. I got my man TMI Teago here. We got y'all boy Tigo Billy in here. You know what
fact,
really even started this, man, is because like Tigo, like I had
shouts
called
out
at
to
my
the
big bro
Dominican
Tigo
Republic.
earlier.
We
What up,
live. I'm on
Vanessa?
another
Thanks
chat
for
with
coming through,
everything,
man.
so everything is like
I
all in
was
one. So if y'all
we
hear
was
me
just
going back and
kicking it
forth, y'all
like how
know
me and you was
I'm on
kicking
my
it.
man
T and I,
T
we was just
History
talking about
page. If y'all want
like
to tune
coming up,
into that
you know what I'm
one,
saying,
man.
NY Boston,
Peace,
just
and
regular
yo,
stuff.
love and
And
freedom. I
we was just
appreciate you.
kicking
You
it
heard
on,
me. Love and
Of
respect,
course, you
man.
too, my
on
brother.
regular shit,
Like I said, I ain't
like
never had
us
no
going
problem with you, my nigga.
through
I ain't never had no
Like I
problem with
said, this is the 1K subscriber drive.
it. I
We don't
mean,
need
like
your
I said,
money.
I
We don't
don't
need none of that. We just
take
need
that
subscriptions right
personal. I
now.
mean, I
We
think
will
it was other
appreciate
niggas
that.
deny you anyway
Subscribe
as
to my
far as
man T
any,
History. You
you
feel
know
me?
what I mean. I ain't
Support
gonna
it.
act
We
like
trying
it
to
was
start a
nothing,
whole
nothing,
channel
but
anyway.
it's just because
You know what I mean?
other
And get
niggas
a
different
podcast
races,
jumped
but
off.
there's no personal. That's why I don't take it like
Nah,
that. Yo,
never,
Nessa,
never.
we
I'm
got
never on
the
that
chance
personal
to,
shit.
Yeah,
Nessa,
we
we got
trying to
the
get this
chance. Please
podcast
subscribe
jumped
to
off. Sorry about that.
Tigo Billy, bro, because he You know what I'm saying? He's a
Thank you
good
so
brother. You
much, brother.
know what I'm
One
saying? He
love for that. Make
Well,
sure
actually,
y'all
like I
go
said,
my
we never
subscriber.
dissed
Please
you,
go
so I
yeah,
ain't got no
subscribe to
problem with you,
Living
bro.
Freedom. Y'all really can scroll down my subscription
yeah,
list and subscribe to each other. Also, I'd appreciate
Teago
we
Billy.
here getting it in.
Wait, he live in Florida. He
Peace,
used to live in New
peace,
York, and now
peace.
he's in Florida.
yeah.
Okay.
It was breaking up.
You used to
Hold
live in New
on,
York.
let me fall out and come
Hey,
back in.
nah,
Bet.
you
Let me fall
good.
out and
You
come back
good.
in.
You was
You
doing two
good? You
things.
good?
Oh, you
No,
can hear
there you
me?
go. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You was doing two things, but you're good now.
Yeah, you good?
You're good.
Okay,
We hear you.
cause he breaking up. I couldn't hear him.
No. I'm
Who,
saying you used to
TMI?
live in New York, and now you living in Florida.
Yeah, I think it's my phone. I don't think it's
But
your
you
phone. I
don't
think
hear
it's
him?
my phone breaking up. Oh, hold on. Let me turn on that Wi-Fi shit. Oh, that's why. My fault, y'all. Y'all know I'm shit.
That's
Damn.
all good, bro.
Good looking, little nigga.
He's a good looking little nigga.
Yeah, I had, them niggas know more than me. I don't be fucking with this phone shit. The Wi-Fi joint wasn't on. Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't hear shit. It was saying unstable. This is an unstable connection, rather. I don't know what the fuck happened.
No, I was saying you used to live in
Hold
New
on, let
York,
me
and
fall out
now
of
you live in Florida. Yeah, he probably got to get out and
this.
redo it. He probably got to get out and redo it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But we brushing that hair, you trying to get waves through the little frill?
A little something, man. You know what it is? I'm too busy. You know what I mean? Sweating and shit from the gym and come traveling in the heat and shit. And the heat be fucking with the waves. So I don't know. I mean, how you been though, brother? How's Boston and shit?
Hey man, it's cold. Like I said, man. Today I went out there earlier. I had a little fake lie. I had something going on, and I just went and grab some food and some brews. But it's cold, man. Just been trying to maintain and do what's good. You know what I'm saying? Do the right
Yeah,
thing. Come up here. You know, like because I've been off for a while. I had a couple of good interviews like a week and a half ago while I was in Orlando and was dope. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Big
dope.
shout out to my man Tiz the Gator from New York slash Vegas. Also, I have my man 183rd Bees from the
Yeah,
Bronx, man.
shouts out to
Dope
183rd B.
channel. Got a dope
Make sure y'all
183rd,
go
got a dope
subscribe to him
channel,
too.
and you know what I'm saying. And
That's what's up.
we got a dope
Like I
community with
said, this
him,
is
Gino,
the
Quinn,
1K
Master
subscribers
Kenzo,
club.
AT and Vaughn. We got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying.
I only got till the first to do this, so we can
Auntie
actually have
Nona,
a real channel.
normally anybody from my J vlogs, any of my people from the Philippines, like I said, it's not growing, but any of y'all that want to come up and want to speak and say hello, y'all can do it. The line is out there because we're just talking. But like I said, over here, most of the time the people don't be to grow. They just be like here to talk trash and see what's up. But I'm also just up here trying to help my fellas and myself that right now we all trying to get subscribers and stuff like that for the people that need it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So Jay, if you want to come up here, Jay got a good channel too. He's over in the Philippines. He fuck with music and he be DJ and he be playing that shit too. So like everybody, like I said, to get this in you know, get this in the replay and stuff like that. Most of the people in America, that's why I be telling them they don't like to try to support and give, you know, saying help people up and help subscribe to channels. That's why I have to tell them. But I always have my aunt and Noni to help them help me and vice versa. And like I said, also TMI Santiago, he has a channel. So anybody that's watching it live on the replay, pull up on his channel. He shows DR, he shows different things. And you know, all of y'all still involved, just like yourself,
Oh,
TMI,
good
everybody that
looking,
you
bro.
see up
Good
here,
looking.
I would advise you to subscribe to their channel and then get back to you as well. John Ray Style, all of my people that my auntie sent to you. Any of y'all get those people, subscribe to them back. You know what I'm saying? Even though they overseas and stuff, they're subscribers. So that's what I would do because they look out for me. The Gary
Word.
Green album is so funny to you. Sir Early, what's the deal, brother? Pull up. You always say that I'll be up late, man. It's not late now. Pull up and speak your piece. Same thing. Sir Early, of North Carolina. He also has a channel.
Shouts
You know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Sir Early.
Just try to show
Big
love
Love,
to
what up?
everybody that respectful that got a channel
Big
and
Love,
trying to
what up?
grow.
Word. That's a
Yeah, yeah.
fact.
Like I said, this is one thing I'll get back to the setting with you. It's like even though we was in private, I like what you was saying, what we was talking about, even though it's different, you never could duplicate the original, especially when it was just organic. But I was telling them, like, even though it took a long time, that I got on this like really because when we was just talking organically on Instagram and you was just saying the story like because I set it off by saying like a lot of people don't understand it. Like, I mean, we don't get, of course, you don't get no coupons, no rewards for nothing. But when you our age and coming from where we come from, and niggas is lucky to be our age. You too, TMI, you same age as me,
Hold
and
up.
like come where we come from, man, and still be alive, bro, without even being the dudes, and we don't bring this to you too, without being gutter thugged
40.
out this
Hold
and
up,
that,
40.
but just being from where we come from, man, we lucky to be alive. I just want both of y'all to just give these people just like an example of what I'm talking about, if you can.
I like where do we start? Do we start from the root or do we start from off the porch?
We just
Because
get off the porch.
the root of my shit was fucked up. You understand what I'm saying? And most niggas in my hood, they had their mother, right? And that was cool. Like, most niggas hated their moms, and it was like, damn, son, like, I wish I had my moms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and she tried to be there, but you know what I'm saying? Due to addiction, it kind of fucked it up. You know what I mean? But I don't hate her for it. You know what I'm saying? And at any point, if I'm speaking something that's not factual, my mother would probably chime in and say, yo, nah, nigga, that ain't happening or whatever. Cause my mom's a G at the same time. You know what I mean? Don't get it fucked up. She did her thing, but she was doing her thing. And my father, same thing. So from the root, it was already kind of fucked up. My pops was a Rolling Stone type nigga. But you know what's crazy though? I became the complete opposite because I could have been like that type of nigga who had like 5 or 6 different chicks and all that type of shit. Shout out to Illflow Spitter Max in the building. And make sure y'all go subscribe. Anybody subscribe to me, go subscribe to them brothers. Like I said again, T History, TMI Santiago. Make sure y'all go subscribe to those brothers.
Thank you.
But back to what I was saying though, like it started fucked up from the root. My pops was a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of shit that I probably shouldn't have seen because I was a nosy little nigga. You know, even when niggas told me to go inside, I was the type of nigga hide in a nigga car trunk and take a ride and sneak out. I was that little nigga to go look and see shit that you probably ain't supposed to be looking at. You know what I mean? And
Right.
after that, it was just like shit. All the gangster shit is right down the street. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, fuck it after that. You know what I mean? And then when you start losing certain people in your life, and it's like it makes you become, I don't want to say cold, but null and void to certain things. You know what I mean? You dig what I'm saying? Like your heart becomes null and void of
Yeah.
certain things. So once your heart becomes null and void of certain things, any nigga could put a pistol in your hand and tell you to run down the street and clap the whole street up. Because you're already fucked up, scarred from the inside. You know what I mean? But then it takes a real big homie, a nigga who really thinking straight with his head to say, yo, listen, my nigga, that ain't how you move. You know what I'm saying? it's not many of them niggas out there. I would say I had a lot of them niggas around me, especially at a time where I was like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Death is around the corner for me, so fuck it. And at a time in New York where niggas wasn't living past 16 and niggas was getting clapped, niggas like, yo, you make it to 20, nigga, you lucky. Chicago niggas is that's small time shit to compare to what a lot of shit that niggas was going through in New York in the 90s and in the 80s and in the early 2000s and shit. Like, you know, I heard a nigga say, I'm not gonna call his name because I don't really like to call his name too much because niggas like to act like, you know, niggas is dick riding. Shouts out to Teddy Bear Lounge too, TBLs. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that brother. But that brother said a lot of niggas who locked up wouldn't have survived the streets. And that's true. Because at a time when most niggas was locked up, it was young hothead niggas that was 9, 10 years old ready to bust heat. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas was really ready to turn it up.
A lot of times it was the attraction too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like all your men's is doing it, you doing it. Get a hammer, and then you got a little situation. You look at the situation like it's more than what it really is. And the next thing you know, you hold it and you stand in the parking lot outside the bar, like I'll give it to this nigga, and you have no real reason why.
And
you know what I'm saying? I'll give it to this nigga, and you thinking like, why? Like now I'm looking back like, damn.
The fuck did I mean? What was this for?
Right, because all of my niggas was like, especially like the real ill gangster shooter niggas that got like it made the news and TV and all that. Them niggas like made it simple for me because them niggas were like, I wasn't like that in my early 20s. So I'm looking at these niggas like, how the fuck can you do something like that? So when they started breaking it down, I'm like, damn, it sounds kind of easy. Because they're just talking about just you know, the loud niggas is the ones that's soft. That's the way they used to look at it. Like the big loud muscle niggas is the soft niggas. The niggas with the dreads, the scars, the ill whips, the money. These niggas looking at these niggas like these are the ones we shoot at first. These niggas ain't these niggas ain't coming to my house. They know where we live. They know what we about. They know we get busy, and these niggas ain't coming to the house. Yeah. And then I remember a night where these niggas like watch, and I was just like, no. And then they did it that night. Like made me like change my mind. Like the loud niggas, the raspy voice niggas are the ones that like, man, listen. You ain't really coming after me with nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was more like the excitement of it. Like, damn.
Like I used to hear niggas in my hood, right? And word to my man J Rock, man. He was the first nigga to and J Rock, man, if you ever watch this nigga, if you feel like leaving a comment and saying I'm lying, my nigga, do so. But he gonna tell you it's the truth. He's the first nigga to bring me to that shit. You know what I'm saying? To bring me to that other life. And the sad part is a lot of niggas was pump faking out here talking about they pistol work and all that type of shit. And I really had them things around me. Like I had access to my pop shits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The old head pistols, yeah. The old head pistol, them pistols from 79 and all that, yeah.
My nigga, listen, son, and I was ready for it. Like, you don't understand, like, you know, there ain't no statute of limitation on certain things, so I won't speak on certain things. So, but at the end of the day, like, you know, my brother had a friend, right? And let me give you this drama. You know, I was the little fat kid. That's why I'm skinny now too, because of all that teasing niggas used to tease me about being fat and having titties and shit. So this nigga came into my yard one day and started playing ball. My pops was one of them old school Jamaican niggas to be like, yo, I don't want nobody in my yard when I'm not home. So me being the type of nigga, like, I'm loyal to whoever it is. Like, if my pops told me to be loyal to you, nigga, I'm gonna die for you. You feel me? That's the type of nigga I am for that type of nigga. So early, peace and blessings to you, brother. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my man So Early. Yeah, like Troy, the nigga, I just called the nigga name by mistake. I ain't mean to call a nigga name, but fuck you, nigga, and fuck you to this day, nigga. But still, blessings to you and your family. I hope you're doing better. The nigga came in the yard, you know, like I said, my pops ain't want nobody in the yard when he ain't home and shit, da da da. So I told the nigga, like, yo, you can't be here. The nigga decides to take some water and start drowning me out. Nigga drowning me out with water, like. So I say, all right, you know what? Ain't no problem. When he start drowning me out with the water, I run and go get the thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew that I was gonna be one of them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it because it was just like, yo, it was so easy for me to just turn that switch on without even thinking about the outcome of shit. You feel me? We're like, it was just go time, like, and that was off the strength of what was already being put into my head from that other side. So that day, he just basically caught a teaching. You get what I'm saying? So he basically caught a teaching. It wasn't really necessarily to be like, I want to be a tough nigga. I want to be a gangster. I don't want to be none of that shit. Because if y'all notice, I never associate myself with that shit or affiliate myself with that shit because that's not me. I'm me. You feel me? And what I noticed is a lot of niggas who claim to have this or have that or having toolies, niggas ain't have nothing, not even a razor blade, my nigga. So you being a nigga with access to these type of things, right? Niggas will take control of that. Niggas will look at you like, okay, he can get that and he'll get it done. Right. So they'll use you like it's a fucking video game type shit. And it's like, okay, now after you used up and you got to go sit and do 35, 40 years in prison because you just clapped a nigga for a nigga who wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
Wow, right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I started looking at shit like that, like, even with certain stories I hear over the internet where niggas be like, yo, certain, you know, grown niggas who like to tell other niggas to do certain things, and then you be like, yo, my nigga, when you gonna do it yourself? We never seen you do it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to speak on nobody in particular. That's why I'm saying it the way I'm saying it. So it's like, damn, son, you doing it, but he ain't never did it.
That's why I would ask you. That's one thing, Teago. I asked a lot of people before, and I'm gonna ask you this: why do you think, not just because we're up here, but why do you think like these kids in the rap in being up here, if people feel as though they have to get off that aggression or they have to portray the thug image? Like, is this something that every dude feel as though they have to let us know that he's tough? What is that about?
You know what I think the consequences. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I think the consequences. Go ahead, I think these kids don't understand. Like back in the day, like we went to Nice and Smooth had a concert out in Long Island, New York, Stony Brook. Tupac was there. P-Rock CL Smooth was there. You know, some old head shit. And these niggas was on some old. Yeah, it was a big concert. Yeah, and niggas was on some old like, yo, we gonna. First nigga we see, we gonna give it to him. So I remember there was like me, because I'll admit shit, like I'm not about that type of smoke, not the nonsense. Me and like two other niggas was like, hell no, because we ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I mean? So these niggas didn't think nothing of it. They're like, fuck it, we got the hammers, we going in there. And then when they seen the metal detectors, that's why we didn't go in there. That's why my only time ever to try to see Tupac, I didn't see the nigga. You know what I mean? But I think the consequences are different. I think these niggas just don't give a fuck. They thinking like they're gonna get away with it. You know what I mean? I think the brainwashing from all the TV and all the skirts and all the bullshit that's going on and all the deep masculinization of the black man and shit and all these kids and shit, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause these kids is on some different shit. They coming home lying. You know what I mean? They doing their homework and they on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? The drugs and shit. Even the drugs is different.
Yo,
The niggas
these
just ain't on coke
these
no
kids
more.
are
You know what
on
I
a
mean?
new type of wave of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hold
the
up.
drugs they using, most of us would never even dream of thinking about using that shit. I'm gonna give you a prime
Word.
example, right? I knew this little white kid, and this was like some years ago. I used to talk to a chick, and she had a nephew. Let me tell you how it go. Her brother was smashing this white girl who had a badass little son, one of them little Jimmy type niggas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, little Jim. Yo, this little nigga. Yo, on Jesus Christ, B. My viewers, your viewers. Yo, this nigga stole a yacht. The nigga stole a yacht. You hear how quiet that shit just got? I know y'all niggas quiet too. This little nigga stole a yacht. These niggas' crimes is different from the crimes we committed. Any crime we ever committed. Not to say we did YouTube. This is just for entertainment purposes. Promise. You heard that?
Word. I heard that.
And this little nigga used to pop pills. Like before these pill shits was famous, this little nigga was on all type of Xanax bars, all type of shit. You feel me? And I used to look at him and say, yo, you need to clean your life up, man. You need to not be doing that, man. He like, yo, you an old head. You don't know what you talking about. This the new wave. That's what he said.
He's wailing.
I'm an old head. He told me I was an old head. This the new wave. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nah, that's what. But like I said again, I just don't understand. Like, well, I do get it, but I'll just ask the question of like, why is it that like we feel so defensive, and not even defensive? We just feel like you know what I'm saying, like. Do we just got to be so tough and so hardcore, and it's not even about that person. Like a person to know that he's not street or he's not a thugged out dude, but he will present
But
that image.
that's basically, I'm sorry to cut you, T, but that's basically where I was going at when I gave you that story. He's not cut from that type of cloth.
It don't matter no more though.
You get
Like
what I'm saying? Like
these niggas just
he
jump
That's what
come
I'm
out.
from.
saying, but it's not so much. But it's not so much of no more. It's like it's almost like it's always been type of
Fact.
thing. These two. That's what I'm saying. It's like you up here. It's a different type of platform. I mean, up here it's a new like YouTube is new. But what I'm saying is like I said before. I'll give you another example of what I'm saying. Is like this. I heard a dude. I see a dude like down the hall from me. Right. One day I walk by. Nah, it's nothing wrong with this. A good. The dude worked for Amtrak or whatever. I was seeing this dude act mad prissy, act mad funny. You see my dudes or see niggas smell like blood, whatever. I walked by his crib one day. He's banging the war report, going crazy to the war report. I can hear him in there. And I'm like, yo, like, even though that's something different, but I'm like, yo, how can you like accept the war report and love them that and you're banging the war report, but right down the hall, you don't like the war report. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, how the fuck this nigga like that shit? And then, but when you see it in front of you, you don't appreciate it the same way. So I like every time I have different guests or I have different people, I always just ask that. It's like, why does it mean so much to certain people to have like a gangster persona, or like why does a regular cat feel as though that he has to prove that he like is so street, or like
That's
why
where I'm
does it
going.
like
It's not the
like
niggas who's gangster. It's the niggas who's not from there who wants to
yeah,
portray this gangster shit. It's not cool. Let me tell you something.
right? It's not.
Whatever happened to the cool nigga with the waves down the street everybody looked at?
All the bitches was fucking, yeah, yeah.
All the bitches, while you wanted to be gangster, excuse me, ladies, I don't mean to say the word bitch, but you know I'm referring to some shit. You know how we talk, this is street dialect. Please don't
They
be
call each
offended.
other
I love
bitches.
y'all. Now, what happened to that guy? The nigga with the waves, the Maxima, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get to you know what I mean? The regular the dude who had a regular job, you know what I'm saying? The nigga who was security saved up his checks or whatever, he
I
be
know what
dipped
happened
out.
to him. He 285 pounds. You know what I mean? He broke because of child support. He got stupid kids. Cause I know the niggas. They my mans. They're stupid kids. You know what I mean? He didn't take care. I mean, he took care of what he could take care of, but he didn't take care of them. You know what I mean? And now the niggas that they didn't look at in high school, they're looking at now, and they late 30s. You know what I mean? So the gun buster and all that shit and all the wild shit, because all that shit goes away. They turn into ordinary human beings in their late 40s. So the shit they used to they wasn't having, they have it now because they be like, hey, I'm older, I'm more mature, I'm going to soccer practice, I can't run around my gun out. And then something happened, and they be like, nah, I'm older now, call the cops. You know what I mean? So that right there show, because I still know some niggas that will still give it to you at the light in the 49. You know what I mean? So, sometimes, like I said, sometimes it's playing a role, you know what I mean? Sometimes niggas is playing a role and shit, because I know I was trying to play a role, right, when niggas were explaining to me how the fuck you can actually get busting a nigga's head open, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas is loud. Niggas calling my phone. Oh, I'm gonna hit y'all back. I'm gonna hit y'all back.
Lines is ringing off the chain, people. Lines is ringing off the chain.
Sure get back. Just get back because you got a lot of people that like I said, that supported you up here too, Teago. I know we're gonna still rock it, but just make sure we get our ladies back and our friends back in Philippines, like I told you. So we can try to help you get to that joint. We got our sister Soul Line and our brother JR vlogs. Like you said, you got them. Long as you got them, just make sure you hit them back. They good peoples. You know what I'm
And I
saying?
like
I thank y'all for
and I
still
like doing
standing
these lives too, people. I'm gonna let y'all know this too. Once the podcast with me and T History kick off, because this is the person I chose to do it with, and another dude of mine, Vince might be chiming in, I'm not sure. But yo, peace to D. I see you out there in the chat. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yes, yes, yes. I do remember you. What's going on, brother? And I like to give the people a feel of us. You know what I'm saying? Like the uncut raw side where you can actually speak to us versus doing a bunch of uploads, and you know what I mean? Like I like this. I like this, and I want to do interviews and stuff, but here's the trip to what I'm doing. I want to interview y'all. I don't want to interview some of your favorite rappers and all of that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some conscious people, but I want to interview the people. I'm gonna take it different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, interview the people.
That's why I'm not to cut you, get right back. That's what I did, even though it's still not huge. That's what I mainly do, man. I like get regular people when I do my interviews and other upcoming content creators and people. That's what I do with my interviews. And then it's like, I said, I didn't interview several people, and then they went different ways or whatever, or certain ways they found. And I don't care, but I done interviewed a lot of people that's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I gave them their first interview, and I like stuff like that. And it's not for me to talk about it like on some other shit. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. And like I said, that niggas know who's the originator of that. But that's what is dope. That's why, like, some people could say, like, we in that other chat, or other people could talk about me, but they know that I'm originator, and I only been doing this close to the year, but I done already trendset off of stuff, and people didn't bit off of me already. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool, and I like it. And people that gave my props for it, and they in front of me. But I don't care. It's like, because nothing, you know what I'm saying, in a way, nothing's new under the sun. And like, if it get duplicated. And that's cool. But that's what I like. That's why I'm saying people might be like, yo, you should not interested. Go ahead.
Take this time out, right? Peep game. I want people to take this time out. Take this time out to say, 9Tube TV, thank you for getting me lit in all them other countries and getting T History lit, Hassan Campbell lit, all the people that we mess with lit. You feel me? Thank you, 9Tube TV. You see, you getting your free commercial right now, so I expect monetarily to be compensated within my Gmail, or you can hit me at my Cash App, which is capital letters FBLMM, lowercase letters OVEMENT, and make sure T History you drop your Cash App for 9Tube TV also, because we're doing millions of views. So there, I don't understand why we ain't lit in our own country, but thank you to 9Tube TV. Make sure you hit that Cash App though.
Yeah, my Cash App is right under the bottom of us. It's $ HIXX story, which is STORY. Peace to my man, Sir Elliot, North Carolina, VO11 over there in the over there across the globe. My lady Sewing Line. Like I said, please subscribe to Sewing Line. JR Vlogs, dope channel over there, Philippines. Definitely gotta give a mega shout out to John Ray Styles and my auntie Norma Normie. Definitely, I always gotta give her a shout out, and definitely I gotta give a shout out to Kidney Disease Warrior, my other sister out there in the Philippines as well. Like I said, I thank them for coming up and pulling up, because those are the people that's in the viewership now, and that's why I be telling them that I'll be doing these type of our LSs is different most of the time in America. These people don't like to try to build and help, but these are two guys. Like I said, when we done so online, and everybody, my sisters and my post from all my buddies over there in the Philippines. Once we get off or we figure this out, trust me, Teago Billy will get back, and you definitely will see that he subscribed back. Hey Ning, Marina,
So, yeah, I
definitely
subscribe
same
back,
thing
so
with you.
stuff
You
to me, I
definitely
sub
get that
back.
back.
Don't worry about that.
Definitely support. It's just that our channels over here different. Where everybody, it's not a growing channel, but your support is the support that we both need. And I definitely, y'all know, if you ask my auntie Normie, you know that's why she told y'all to come. That I definitely support all of y'all. But it's just that when we do LS over here, I usually have interviews or open panels. And like I told y'all, the ones that got good English and the ones, sometimes it can be tough and rough over here, and people are different. They say bad things that y'all are not used to. But the ones who can speak English that are cool and you comfortable, you could come up just like now. Anyone, all the ladies, anytime you could come up to the
Yeah,
panel when it's
like I'm gonna drop my link too. So the people, if y'all got topics y'all want to speak on, you know what I'm saying?
it's just this open topics. We don't have like the good ones. I like, yo, if you catch they show be dope, and they be trying to build people up and trying to help their people. You know us, we don't work like that, and that's a conversation that we're having over there for y'all right now. We're just talking about like our culture a little bit, and like the differences. Just like, again, like Teagle, I'm kind of bringing this on him more than it's nothing that he really asked for. He's my brother, but I'm just trying to just trying to get more support for him, to try to get, you know what I'm saying, for him to get his subscribers up to that 1K, so he could get the mark that he needs before the time limit, because he is close, because he working, taking care of kids, and hasn't been on YouTube every day like most other people, and whatever, but he's at that number, and we definitely can get him there. You know what I'm saying? We definitely can get him there with all the people that he know and all the people that is on YouTube. For him to get 50 more subscribers in 2 days, that's not something that can't be done. It easily could be done if everybody
Yeah,
just
you
go.
ain't gotta worry about dropping money in a super chat. I'm not looking for donations, none of that. So I don't need donations. This is actually to build a community channel that all of us can get lit off of, and all of us can network beyond just what they've given us. They've given us a platform, y'all. And thanks to the big bro, like I realized that, I could work this. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there who haven't seen me in years and haven't heard my story or whatever. But like I said, certain things, certain topics, I will not touch on. Don't take it offensive, people. I'm just not into talking about times of my life that was depressing, that was not uplifting. Let's talk about the times of my life that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, times where my father actually took 2 minutes out of his fucking day when he felt like it and threw a basketball with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to him too, cause I can't hate the nigga, cause he a good dude, man. Like I ain't gonna hate him. Like he a good dude. So online, how you doing, Shorty? I will subscribe to you. Just give me a minute, cause I don't know how to function and shit while I'm doing shit. It's crazy out here. Let me get on up to that. I'm trying, y'all. But definitely, I like
Nah, that's
I like
good because,
cooking
like
it
I
and
said,
chopping it up with tea
that's
history.
my
Let me
auntie
let y'all know this.
Marie
Tea
right
history is a
there, and
social
that's all
food.
love. And what they mean if you see Ning, Marina said when she said hi Teago, and then the other time she is like nosebleed. That's because they don't understand everything we say. Nosebleed, like they don't understand all of the English. I learned that because I mess up with them a lot. I mess with them
Okay,
a lot.
I gotta learn. Hi,
Yeah.
shout out to Teago. Shout out to J Vlog TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him too, man. You know what I'm saying? I will be checking out everybody's content because that's what I do. I ain't got nothing else to do. You know what I'm saying? But I like to show my support
Yeah,
because
they
people
talented. That's
support
why
me.
I kind of mess with them because there was a couple of people that I messed with before, and I still do. And it was on my other channel. But that's one thing: the Filipinos girls, like most of them, they got talent. Like they either they don't dance, they sing. They most channels be like they be singing or they make funny videos and shit. And most of them girls and stuff, and the guys too, but most of them girls they talented. Just like my auntie, she got a little store. She be making
Hmm.
patents for making dog clothes, making little dresses for little kids, all that. And people, what I'm saying, they in third world country or whatever, or maybe it's not third world, but they ain't got it like that, but they make the best that they can definitely do. Hey, there go my auntie again. Nona, she got it. She makes definitely be doing stuff big, like better than shit. Her content be official because she be making shit, bro. And she got her own business. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, in JR, from what I remember, it's been a minute. I always just support him and keep him moving. But I remember, I think he always had music and funny shit. The DJ. And then on the other auntie, Normie Gore, this right there, she supported too, and she the same, just like my other auntie Normie. She's the same way. She make shit. She make patterns, make shirts, and make stuff. So it's good that we got them. And the funny thing about it is just like we ain't even got US in the building. Majority is only like 10 people in here. Majority is some of a couple of people that we normally know. But this is
Yeah, my
definitely
man
all
Black Manson in the
people.
building.
See everybody in here is our Philippine family and
Heavy
my
supporter
uncle
for the
family.
day.
So I thank you. I thank all of y'all, and y'all know that we're gonna come check y'all, and I thank y'all for that. So I'm gonna say that in a few minutes I will wrap it up because I wanted to be like interested to so like I said, even if people don't watch, I know the anticipations of Americans and stuff like that to give it a breather, and then like I said, if it be this young, then that makes it good because I didn't want it too long anyway. And then that'll give you time too to go ahead and just support these people back, and then we could
Yeah,
come right back up here again. So I'll
definitely.
probably right now I'll hit you again or whatever. Cause see, I'm gonna see what's up with Gotti because I had set it for like 11 to see
Yeah,
if
we need
Gotti was
to we need to
here to
bring
see what's
Gotti
up
over here
with
too.
yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna shut this one down so to give us some time and then so it don't be a long ass live because I know how people are. So what I
Yeah.
wanna do for all my family, for Tigo Billy, well I'll let you speak and let you but for this
Nah,
Auntie,
go ahead,
thank
brother.
you, Normie, Jay, everybody from over there, Nina, everybody that came, Normie Gore, everybody from over there, all my Philippine sisters and brothers. I thank y'all for entertaining this. Bad agree, I seen you come joking, but you came. Everybody that came, God
Shouts
fearing
out to everybody who pulled
everybody.
up.
Like I said, please subscribe to Teago Billy. Everybody from the Philippines and other countries that came. Thank y'all on VO11. Thank y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. And trust me, we'll be continue to watch y'all and support y'all, especially from me. I'm pretty sure that Tigo will do the same. He's just gonna make sure that he goes and make sure that he subscribe back to all of y'all that subscribe to him. And we'll be back, but I know it's gonna be late to y'all guys because it's late
It's
to
gonna
us.
be
Or
late for
maybe it's gonna
y'all.
be early
So,
on
but
y'all because
definitely we're
they
gonna do
like
another live
13. It's
tonight,
13. Nah, it's gonna be
and we're
late.
gonna get
It'll be
business
late in
got
the
it.
afternoon. Right. So we'll get to our people. So again, if it's something else, John Ray, we got you too. If I don't got you, but and give time. Don't worry because I have extra names into extra stuff, so I'll give extra numbers to y'all.
Fact.
So on that note, if there's something else you want to say, we out on Tigo.
Peace and blessings to everybody. Thank you for the support, and I will support back. Y'all already know the 1K drive is in effect. Let's do it. T History, Teago Billy podcast coming soon. Genocide X clothing line coming soon. We already got that LLC, so please don't steal the name or you will be sued.
Peace. Oh, JR Vlog TV, no doubt. Tigo Billy is his name for the TV. Yeah, it's the same Tigo Billy, just like you said. That's the name of his channel. Yep, that's for everybody. His name right there is his name for his channel. For those that don't got my channel, that T History right there is not the name for my channel. The name for my channel is not that. It's T History regular history like you. History is spelled in the dictionary.
Facts.
Right, you got it, name. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves and everything was awesome. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace, peace, peace.